TKO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all out. TKO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all out in the building.
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Welcome to another episode of Knockoutboxing 86Tv. It's a special edition, mic check. Can I get a mic check in there, bit, man? Let me get a mic check. Let me see you in the building one time, man. Let me turn this shit on real quick, man. Let me turn this shit on real quick. Can I get a mic check? 1 2 1 2 in there, bit, man. Who in here? Who in here, man? Let me know if y'all can hear me, bro. Let me know if y'all can hear me, bro. Can y'all hear me, man? Mic check, man. Can y'all hear me, bro? What's going down, man? Smoke dog. Yeah, okay, we can hear me. We can. All right, bet. Is my camera working? Because it look like I'm having some technical difficulties, man. Jeffrey say he here. Is my camera working? All right, yeah, we good. All right, bet, man. Let me get this shit, man. Shout out to Emmanuel Carter with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Shout out to the homie LL Music TV with the super sticker 2-piece. I appreciate you, man. Let's run these lights up. Sorry I'm left. I'm late. You know what I'm saying? Sorry I'm late. We had fun over there on BFTV channel, man. Over there cooking and shit, man. That shit was fun as hell, man. That shit was fun as hell. I hope we have the same fun over here, man. Run these likes up, bro. Run these damn likes all the way up. Let me see if he's still live, man. He should be wrapping the show right now. Let's see who we got in the building though while we waiting and shit, man. Shout out to the homie Emmanuel Carter 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. I think I read that shit already. Shout out to LL Music TV 2-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. What's good with it, man? Let's see who we got in the building. No, we got Meaty Riley in this thing. All things I see you. Skills from New Orleans. Jake Chestnut, what's happening with you? Hardcore Casual 254. Devontae, what's good? King, I see you in the building. Sammy Sosa, what's happening? Creole the Traveler, Cash Crypto in the building. We got Gertz up in this thing. Rich Reloaded in the building, bro. Who else we got, man? 03 Trailer. We got Cassandra in the building. What's up, Cassandra? Delil, what's happening? Marquis, what's good with you, man? What's good with you, man? Salute. Who else we got? Big Dog Willie in the building. What's good? Brother Huey Q, I see you. Mr. Boxing Fanatics, what's good with it, man? Marquis, I see you. John Box, what's happening? Jeffrey Montero in the building, what's good? Bud Jabowski, man, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Dwayne Yosef in the building. Tay, I see you in the building. Draper Wright, what's good? Abad Zane, what's happening? Savage Killer Queen, what's good with you? Blunt Sports, what's happening with you, man? Salute Boxing and Barbecue. Knockout WTW, what's good, man? Billy Wright, what's up with it, man? Salute. 100%, bro. Ronnie Bravo, what's happening, bro? DP, are you with me? What's up, bro? Andre Noble, what's happening? Big George, what's good, bro? We got Marquis in the building. Yeah, Infinity War. Yeah, you know, we working. We always working. I don't give a fuck, man. Jonathan Jackson, what's happening? Kiro Black, what's good? Kevin Rice, what's in the building? Pimp of the Sea, what's good? You got to respect the work. Sports Prediction 101. You got to respect the work because here's the thing, bro. Content creators won't do what we doing tonight, bro. They too scary. They too arrogant, I guess is the word. And just really scary, I think is the best word. People don't want to have these type of conversations and they ain't willing to stand on what they say, bro. They ain't willing to stand on what they say, but we here tonight and we gonna stand on what we say, man. I expect BF to come over here and stand on his square the same way I stood on mine. Ty Swindle, what's up with it? Sheen, I see you. Salute. Appreciate it. So yeah, man, it was a good time. We got BFTB coming over here, man. We're gonna see what they do, man. We're gonna see how many of y'all hit the link. You know, they was over there deep. So I expect y'all to be deep over here tonight, man. The Devin Haney fans came and showed up and showed out, bro. You know, shout out to King Judah. Shout out to Jonathan Jackson came up there, and everybody. I can't remember everybody's name, but man, shout out to everybody for Ronnie. It got hot, bro. It's hot in here. I had to turn the fan on and everything, bro. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody, man, that pulled up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, agree or disagree. You know what I mean? It's fun, bro. I know I'm that guy, man. I know I'm that guy, and I know I did my thing. So I'm glad y'all enjoyed the show, man. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece, no biscuit in the Super J. Says the Haney coat cap is strong. Respect the brainwash. Shout out to John BX with the 5-piece in the Super J. He says change my screen name, Atheist Ghostbuster. Okay, to show respect to the YouTube community who believes in God. Already, bro. Already do your thing, John BX. Appreciate that, bro. Big Money, what's up, man? Salute to the homie Big Money in here, man. We waiting on them. I think BF ending the show right now. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how many of y'all hit the link. Let me tell you something. I think Devin Haney fans are some of the most illogical, irrational, nonsensical fans that I ever came across. All right. However, they gonna hit that motherfucking link and they gonna talk shit. Asante, what's up? They are going to hit the link and they are going to stand on a fucking square. So y'all better do the same if you riding for Tank. Or I'm going to be up this bitch debating my goddamn self. Okay? What's up, Jason? Jay say, what's good, KO? You don't duck no smoke. I give you that. And every time I win, Jason, goddamn it. Give a fuck what y'all talking about. Devin Son, yeah, I won, bro. 1-on-8, motherfucker. But yeah, I think they pulling up, man. The numbers is growing, so people is pulling up. I'm about to drop the link. You know what I mean? I'm about to drop the link, and it's free smoke the whole night. I ain't stepping in. BFTB didn't try to save me, and if I tried to save him, he get mad at me. Straight up, he didn't try to save me, and if I try to save him, he be fucking mad at me, bro. He be mad at me, dog. So we ain't saving shit. He gonna get up here and he gonna do his goddamn thing, man. And I expect y'all to get up here and do y'all thing too, man. Shout out to everybody that was over there rocking out on BFTB, man, whether you agree or disagree. Shout out to the participation over there. Shout out to what the homie do, man. He do a great job, bro. Do a great fucking job, man. Pearl Infinity, what up? Jay Grant, what's happening, homie? This shit fun. And don't forget, this is just a preamble. This is just a warm-up because we're going to debate on his platform. He came over here and we went one-on-one last time. You know what I mean? And we're going to go one-on-one again next week, but it's going to be on his channel. But this is just a preamble, man. Shout out to the homie King Judah, man. Salute, bro. Man, you know, come on, dog. You know we ain't tripping on this shit. You know, you the homie, bro. Come on, dog. Put that back up there. Come on, bro. Yeah, I feel some type of way that you even said that shit, bro. I feel some type of way that you even felt the need to say that shit, bro. GD, what's happening? What's up, Nuke? What's good? I felt some type of way that you felt the need to say that, bro. Shout out to BFTB with the 10-piece. No biscuit in the Super Chase. Say you cook. You were amazing, my brother. And I know you about to do the same. And I was just saying before y'all got over, I'm about to drop the link, but I got to say this, bro. I got to say this. CJ, what's happening? And this is no shot at nobody. All right? So I don't want nobody to take this no type of way, but the facts are just the facts, bro. It is a lot of people that claim they know a lot about boxing. It's a lot of people that claim that they are that guy. BF is in here and he tell you, if you ask him, he don't think he ever lost a fucking debate. All right? I'm in this bitch and you know my answer. Nigga, ain't nobody beating me. Nick J, Queens of Boxing Talkers in the building. Salute. It's a lot of people that I appreciate that, King Jude. I see it, bro. Appreciate you. There are a lot of people, bro, that claim that they are the best, right? They claim that they want all the smoke. But very few people are willing to do what you were witnessing tonight and what you will witness in the future, because we've decided that every time Tank got a fight coming up, every time Devin got a fight coming up, we're going to do this shit for y'all. All right? So what I want to say is rock with the ones that's really willing to stand on that shit. Whether you agree with them or disagree with them, bro. Rock with the ones that'll go to another platform and say, yo, Tank Davis fans, I'm right here. Come talk to me. Rock with the motherfuckers that'll say, yo, Devin Haney fans, what's happening, bro? Your opinion is welcome over here. You know what I'm saying? It's welcome over here. I'll smoke all you niggas. You know what I'm saying? And if you catch me, guess what? Chin up with my chest poked out. Chin up with my chest poked out. What's happening? Start respecting that type of shit, because it's a lot of motherfuckers that'll be like, yeah, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. You never see them lose their channel, bro. You never see them leave their channel. I'm the shit. I know all this shit. I got all this shit together. I'm the man. I'm this. I'm that. Never fucking leave. Never come outside, bro. Never come outside. So whether you agree with somebody or you don't like somebody, all that shit, respect the ones that's not just trying to be in the echo chamber all the time. That's not just trying to have people that agree with them around them all the time. Because you ain't going to get smarter that way, number one. And number two, can we just keep it 100, y'all? That shit boring in the motherfucker, man. Can we just keep it 100, bro? Going into a chat, bro, and everybody fucking agrees with me, make me want to leave that motherfucker, bro. Going on a panel, bro, where I'm in that bitch and everybody's agreeing, bro. That shit is boring, bro. That shit is boring to watch, man. So if you moving like that, bro, then I got mad respect for you, bro. I got mad respect for you, because everybody ain't willing to do that shit, bro. Everybody can be the king in their own castle. What you look like when you walk into somebody else's house. All right, I'm done, because my homie ready. We got Freedom March 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat, man. He say peace, bro. Real for getting up there to take on that onslaught. Word up, sub to you, bro. Yeah, we do that all the time, bro. Salute to you, Freedom's March. Appreciate the support, man. All right, let me drop this link, man. This is for BFTB and Tank Davis fan. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Already, Boxing on what's up? Boxing on the soil. The only reason I know that's you is because you got a rent. What the fuck? But that shit was kind of trolly, bro. KO Dude said, nobody go to your channel. It's the heat of the moment, bro. Niggas gonna talk that shit, you know. I was up there trying little boy niggas too. Yeah. What you want me to say, Asante? Like, you got, like, I'm up there trying little boy motherfuckers too, man. Like, can't get mad at that. Nigga, I don't even watch your shit. Okay, bro, my bad. But I'm trying little boy niggas too. Niggas trying little boy me, you know. Whatever, bro. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it is, you know, so that shit come with it. Let me drop this link real quick. And we're gonna get to this shit, man. We're gonna get shit, you know what I mean? Like, that's what come with you know, this barbershop shit, man. Y'all get y'all haircut, man. Y'all know what's up. You gotta stand on your shit, man. Can't run around and be. Oh, and then ground rules, man. Ain't no disrespecting. But if BF disrespect you first, then you know that's between y'all as grown men. But he wasn't allowed. Ain't nobody disrespect me over there. Yeah, it got heated. We talking our shit or whatever. But we, you know, it's boxing talk. It's gonna get passionate. But keep the respect. Remember, this just boxing talk. All right, there go the link right there. There go the link right there one time. Original America say, KO, you an OG for getting cooked like that. Cap, bro. Can't nobody cook me, man. You either getting bodied or it's a classic, bro. That's it. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Miss KO. What's up, baby? She made some jerk chicken. Oh, I can't wait to eat. There go my homie right there. BF, what's up, bro? What the fuck is that?
Bro, I've been waiting so long.
Hey, they back there. They said, "Fuck you talking about." They back there right now. Hey, okay.
I've been waiting, dog.
Okay.
I've been waiting,
Listen,
dog.
bro,
Let's get to it.
I gotta say this to you. We say it behind the scenes and shit, bro. But
Yeah.
keep fucking going, bro. Thank you for having me over. And I think it's important that people know, like, we brothers, bro. You can think that, oh, he like Devin and he like Tank, so they gonna be enemies. Nah, bro, I want nothing but success for this man, and vice versa for me. Whenever I ask him for something, he give it to me. This goddamn thumbnail, y'all know I can't do no motherfucking thumbnails like this, dog. Y'all know I'm not good at this shit. He did that shit for me. He said, "No problem, I got you." I had the shit in 5 minutes, bro. So, I just want to say I appreciate you, dog. And that shit was fun. I can't wait for our new shit that we got. We're gonna be doing it every time they fight. I can't wait to debate you next week, dog. I just, I appreciate you, bro. And you keep doing your motherfucking thing, dog.
Yeah, you that guy to me, bro, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yes, sir.
Before we get to this work, please let me just give me 1 second to say something, man. Like, there's a lot of people that say they cool with me. There's a lot of people that act like they cool with me, but that nigga right there, that brother right there, is 100% solid. 100% solid, bro. A lot of people, and I'm not going to disrespect my brother to mention names. I would never disrespect him. But a lot of people say they're cool with me. A lot of people talk like they're cool with me, but they really not cool with me. This brother right here is 100% solid. Anything he asks me for, I'm going to do for him, because that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love the man to death. I got nothing but respect for him. So please subscribe. Please become members. What we do for y'all. He don't have to do that shit that he just did. I don't have to do this shit that I just did. We can do what we do.
You can stay over there and I can stay over here, and we doing just fine. We doing just fine, bro. Yeah, 100%. I appreciate that
for y'all, bro. So go at me, give me the smoke. Go at KO, give him the smoke. You know what I'm saying? But keep it boxing, bro. Let's have a smoke session of boxing. Let's fucking go ham on boxing. Let's do it.
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Boxing.
Yes, sir. And shout out, I'm gonna read these last 3 super chats, y'all, and then any super chats that we get, I'm gonna star them, I'm gonna save them, and I'm gonna wait till the end of the show to read them. But please support the channel, drop super chats if you love the conversation, drop super thanks, join the channel as a member for our exclusive predictions, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. But shout out to Martin McClain with the 5-piece, shout out to Big Dog Willie gifting a membership to the channel, and shout out to Matty Yoel with the 20-piece no biscuit in the super chat. Say Knockout 86. Hi chat. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with another gifted membership to the channel. I appreciate all of y'all support. Again, yes, we want the super chats. Yes, I read them normally when we're in the middle of the show, but this is a special occasion, so I just gotta let my brother get this smoke, and I'm gonna step out just like he stepped out with me. We got Jeffrey Montero getting in the ring. We got Latoya Robinson getting in the ring. We got Paid in Full getting in the ring. We got Antho getting in the ring. We got Buckle Up Boxing Talk getting in the ring. I need whoever that is go on mute. Yeah, I'm gonna take my ass out. I will come back if I'm needed. Y'all got this shit, so go ahead. I'm falling back, bro.
Who want to go at?
Always blocking me. Yo ass always blocking me because you don't want no smoke to debate with motherfuckers. You always gotta block motherfuckers. You a bitch ass sex offender.
Go ahead and get him. Go ahead and get him.
Bitch ass sex offender. You don't really want to debate with somebody who gonna
go against
you.
You that's
block me in the chat because your ass a clown.
Is this what you saying to me, you fat sloppy bitch? Is this what we doing?
Bro, that's
you
out of
fat
pocket, bro.
sloppy ugly bitch. Is this what we doing?
Yeah, that shit out of pocket.
I literally just said talk to me about boxing, you fat sloppy.
She gone, y'all. She gone, y'all.
Hey, we could go where we left off. Hey, please
we gone. She gone.
Hey,
we ain't even continuing that, bro. She gone. Y'all got it. Go ahead. I'm out.
BF, remember yesterday?
What I want to know is what made Devin. Go ahead. Who going?
I'm listening to you, Paid. I can hear you, Brody.
Oh, I want to know why. I want to know what made Devin turn down a Shakur fight to fight Regis for less money.
What made Devin turn
down? No back end.
Devin didn't turn down Shakur. Shakur turned down Devin. How did Devin turn down Shakur?
No.
What
because
did Shakur give for Devin to turn down?
Okay, so after he said 25% shit. He said he wasn't coming up off that number. After that, He went around Devin to go to the sanctioning bodies. When he went to the sanctioning bodies, he petitioned 50-50. He said also he said that well, whatever number y'all come up with, I'm willing to take.
Okay.
Before right after that situation, Devin didn't wait for the sanctioning bodies or nothing. That Monday came around, Devin announced the Regis fight.
So
he
I love how in order talking about that, and I know y'all use the talking points that my brother KO gave. Unfortunately, those are not factual statements. So what my brother Pate just said, what you just said, brother, and I listened to you. What you just said is a falsehood, brother. It's an absolute falsehood. The reality of the situation is there was nothing for Devin to turn down. Devin did not need Shakur for nothing at all. He needed him for nothing. Shakur needed Devin for everything. So when you guys say Devin turned down Shakur, that's a fallacy. Shakur turned down Devin. That's what happened. He turned down Devin. Devin did not give him.
How can he turn down Devin if he go around Devin to go to the station about it? That makes no sense.
Exactly. 3 offers. He gave him 3 offers. The man turned down 3 offers.
Did not give him 3
offers. Did Bill tell you that he gave? Hold on. Or did Bill tell you he gave you 3 offers?
Stop lying. He didn't give him 3 offers. He lied.
To do that. He gave him 3 offers. The man turned down 3 offers and went to the WBC.
Bill said he gave him 3 offers.
Where the 3 offers? Where they at?
Okay, hold on. Okay, if that's the case, if that's the case, then why is Bill even dictating anything to Shakur when Bob makes Shakur's fight? Why he didn't go to Bob for that?
Yeah.
If he really wanted to fight. I said, why is Bill offering Shakur anything if he offered him 3 fights when Bob Aaron makes Shakur's fight?
Why would Bill make an offer? Isn't he the A side?
Yes. Why would he make an offer why would he make an offer to Shakur if Bill?
That's what the A side. He's the A side. The A side makes offers.
Bro, no. That's not how that goes. That's not how that go, bro. You know that's not how that go.
Yeah, Bob.
You know that's not how that go, bro.
Hey, Paige, no problem, bro. Hey, no problem. Then why didn't Shakur make an offer?
He went around Devin because Devin wasn't trying to come up off that number.
What offer did Shakur go around Devin and give to Devin? What offer did he give him?
He didn't have to go around and give Devin shit. He went the WBC route.
Okay,
he went to WBC because of that reason.
He go around and do
what
stop
offer
talking
did
shit.
anybody give Devin? Does anybody want to tell me what offer they gave Devin?
Whoa.
Anybody?
You say
I ain't gonna say the money because the money never came out. I'm just saying the offer was some bullshit. That's why I said Bill said
they gave Devin. What offer did they give Devin?
No, I'm going off of what Bill said. I don't even think it was no offer to begin with.
Cool. If there was no offer to begin with, no offer, tell Shakur that because he said he got 25% and he knew y'all was
25% of what though?
Hey, listen,
I'm super confused here. What are you guys talking about?
That's the same thing. No secret don't want smoke.
That's the same thing that they were saying with the Taliban motherfucker, whatever the fuck he is. What's his name?
No, you talking about the
yes, the same shit. That's the same shit. You know how it's like. You know how to get in contact with who you know how to get it, who you supposed to get in contact with. Bob said, Bill ain't seen no goddamn, ain't reach out to him for no contract. That's what Bob said. He said he probably saw something to secure, but that ain't how that shit go. You got to go to the promoter to get the goddamn fight done.
They only made Shakur 1 offer.
That's not what Shakur said. Shakur said big powers, the powers that be, big powers, are the ones that gave him that 25%. That's what Shakur said. So who is big powers if it's not the promoters?
Bob ain't say that. So the thing is, you got Shakur side, you got Team Devin Hunt side, you got Bill side, you got Bob side, then you got the truth. So somebody lying.
Okay, well, Devin's side said they sent 3 offers.
Bob's side said they didn't.
Shakur's side said they got 25%. Big Powers gave them 25%. That's what Shakur said. So if Devin said we sent one and Shakur said he got one, then I guess those 2 fighters ain't lying. That's common sense right there, right? That would be a common sense statement. If the fighter, Devin, the Devin team said we sent you one, they gave him 3, but whatever. We'll speak on 25. It's no problem. You got 25. Shakur said Big Powers gave him 25. So then who's lying if Devin said they gave one and Shakur said he got one? Who's lying?
Bob said the shit ain't happening.
Okay, so I'm guessing Bob's lying. I'm guessing Bob Aaron is lying.
I don't know.
No. Well, you should know Because if Devin said
I don't know. I wasn't. I'm just saying.
Said he got one. If Devin gave, Shakur got. Well, then those two guys sound like they're on the same page.
So do you think? So do you think? Do you believe?
Like the percentage he got?
Do you believe?
He got something.
Do you believe?
Shakur got something that he didn't like, and Devin gave something that Shakur didn't like. Then who the fuck is lying here? Because it ain't Shakur and it ain't Devin. So who's lying?
Listen, do you believe Bob think that Shakur can beat Devin?
I asked you a simple question. It's very simple.
Do you believe Bob?
So okay, cool. Keep asking me then. I'm listening.
Do you believe Bob think that Shakur can beat Devin?
Do I believe that Shakur can beat Devin? Is what
no? Do you believe Bob think that Shakur can beat Devin?
Do I don't know what Bob Arum thinks. You want me to tell you what I think another man thinks.
Not Bill, we ain't gonna do this. I don't know shit every time you ask your question.
I don't know what Bob Arum thinks.
Come on, man. He said it. He said he believes.
So why you keep talking about 3 deals that Bob Arum never mentioned?
Say again?
Why you keep talking about 3 deals that Shakur said he didn't get? You the only channel in boxing that's talking about 3 offers that was made when there was only 1 offer. Your man on your channel told you the only channel in boxing that's saying the same dummy shit that you saying. Why you keep saying it?
I'm the only channel in boxing saying that 3 offers were given. Although Bill told y'all himself that 3 offers were given. But let's just remove it. Let's remove. Yes, he did. He told multiple times he said 3 offers. Multiple times. To include like 3 days ago. But whatever.
It don't matter. Do he have the 3 offers to show him?
Of course it doesn't matter to you guys. Of course. Because
you got the 3 offers. Can he show us the 3 offers? We seen the 1 offer.
Show me 1 offer that Tank sent Devin.
Shakur said he only got 1 offer. We're not talking about Tank and Devin. You're not talking to somebody that you can switch over like that. You're not talking about Tank and Devin. I said Shakur said he only got 1 offer.
To Devin Haney. Show me 1, because you want me to show you the 3 that Shakur said he got 1.
Shakur only got 1 offer. Shakur said that he only got 1 offer.
Not you.
Who word is better, yours or Shakur? Who word stick more, yours or Shakur?
Show me an offer from Shakur to Devin.
We didn't talk. We don't care about offers to Shakur.
You don't care. You don't care. So
we don't care about that.
Because you're a
we just care about what you lying about.
I got a question.
We care about what you lying about.
Show me the offer. Show me the offer.
We care about what you lying about. I don't care about you. I care about what you lying about. You a liar. You a liar. You a liar. You push false narratives. That's what I care about.
So you care about. Listen, if I'm lying, why are you on my nuts?
You a liar. You a liar. That has nothing to do with nobody being. You a liar. You push false narratives that get attention. That's what you do.
Why do you listen?
Hey, so the offer that
no.
So the offer that Devin sent Tank.
Why do you listen?
Answer the man question. Get him. Go ahead and get him. Answer the man question.
That's
so the offer that Devin sent Tank.
That's why you listen. That's
so the offer that Devin sent Tank.
I'm listening.
So the offer that Devin sent Tank.
I'm good. So if I keep lying, you're gonna keep listening. Okay.
Goddamn right. You goddamn right.
You got the education from the AM/PM gas station where you stay at. Anyways, Anto, I'm listening to you, homie.
Don't start talking where you don't want to go at. Don't make me put you out there. Don't start talking where you don't want to go.
Stay on my dick. You've been on my dick for years.
Put you out there.
You've been on my dick for years. You stay on my nuts.
Just stay boxing, talk. Stay boxing. Stay boxing because you're not gangster. Stay boxing because stay talking boxing because you're not from there at all.
If we stay talking boxing, then answer the question. Why do you watch me if I lie?
Because you lie a lot. That's why. And I want to expose that you a liar. Now, what else you got? Now, keep on talking. Now, what else?
So what
else? You lie about every fucking piece of boxing you talk about, and you sucking Bill off like you really family, and you not. You just met Bill and crossed Tank when you and Bill got tight. That's why you a fake and you a phony. That's why.
So again, you're talking about me personally. Nothing about boxing. Me personally. You're a fan.
And
you're a fan.
And you put false information out. So I'm here to crack your false information every time you put it out. I'm gonna crack that.
You're a fan. You don't care about boxing at all. You stay on my dick because you're a fan. Okay, Anthony, listen to you, homie.
You damn made me figure what the fuck out.
You said talking about show the contract for Devin is what you're talking about.
Exactly, yeah.
So show the contract that Shakur said he got.
No.
So
show
which
contract
what are you talking about?
Show the contract that Devin sent Tank. Since we believe in everything.
Devin sent Tank.
Yeah.
So
I got a question regarding that. That's cool.
Again now, Devin sent an offer.
He sent the offer. Did he do it the right way? Did he do it the right way?
So how am I supposed to do that?
Did he do it the right way?
So what's the right way?
The same way Ryan Garcia did.
Ryan Garcia, what did Ryan Garcia do?
Went through Al Haney.
Ryan did not go through Al. Show me proof he went through Al. Where's your proof? You want me to show you proof?
Made?
You want me to show you proof? Where's the proof he went through Al Heyman? Where's the proof?
Come on, bro. That's the only way a fight will get made with PBC.
Brother, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. If you're telling me to show you something, when I ask you to show me something, you should be able to do it. You should be able to tell you should be able to do that. Don't give me hypotheticals because
so we're gonna go back to this hypothetical.
You wanted me to give you some proof.
What I'm saying is because basically, hold on. What I'm saying, basically,
Ryan Garcia went to Al Heyman. Did Tank ever say this?
He ain't got to say. Everybody know that's how it goes.
Ryan Garcia's dad said it.
So we supposed to believe it.
Same thing. You believe everything Bill say.
So I believe everything Bill say. What did Bill say?
Yes, you do. Everything.
You just said, Bill. You just said I told him off that Bill said secure 3 contracts.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so yeah,
Devin Haney Promotions, DHP sent 3, and Bill has never changed. He has never changed that stance. Never.
And Shakur said he didn't. So there, Shakur said he didn't send him.
Well, Shakur said he didn't get 3, but he said he got 1.
Right, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so he got a contract. So what the fuck is you niggas talking about? He got a fucking
get 3 contracts. Okay, that's what we're saying. He didn't say 3. So why you keep pushing that narrative about 3 contracts?
Stevenson didn't see the other 2. He didn't see the first 2.
Okay, Bob said he didn't get 1.
Issue here. Can Tank send fucking 1? Can Shakur send 1? Can we have a conversation about Shakur or Tank sending Devin a contract? We're sitting here debating Devin sending these motherfuckers 3. Can we have a debate of Shakur or Tank sending fucking 1? Can we do that, y'all? Is that a debate y'all want to have? No, I didn't think so. Next question.
How much do them contracts matter if Bill said he was just shopping around?
How much shopping around. If I'm shopping around and I get a deal or I get someone that's going to agree to me shopping around to sell me some shit, then I'm going to buy it. Hence the word shopping around. So if Bill is shopping around, he's shopping around for a fight. I don't know where you got that info from, but I'm just going to answer your question. So I'm not agreeing.
Straight out for Bill. He was on, I don't know whose channel he was on. He's the one who came out and said it.
I'm not disagreeing or agreeing. I'm just answering. If someone says I'm shopping around, that means they're going to get something. I'm going to get something. Shopping around, I'm going to get something.
Unless you window shopping, then they ain't gonna get nothing.
When is Gervonta Tank Davis's team or Shakur Stevenson's team going to start shopping around?
We shopping.
They've been shopping. Here's the thing. Hold on.
Who's shopping?
Bill Haney.
Devin Haney.
Who is shopping, bro? Y'all said they've been shopping. Who's shopping? Who?
There's a reason why Devin Haney is.
Is anybody going to answer who the fuck is shopping around? Is anybody going to answer this question?
None of them shopping around right now because they got fights coming up. Tank got one coming up. Shakur got one coming up. They ain't gonna be looking past their opponents for that.
You mean tell me Shakur got
what's coming?
Let me ask my brother.
He got a fight. Was that July 8th?
Yes, July something. But isn't he talking about filling in for Devin?
He's talking about filling in for Devin. That ain't gonna happen unless their promoters agree to it.
Talking about filling in for Devin with a fight that he has locked in already. Isn't he doing that?
No.
And we're supposed to take that seriously? Wait. Here's the thing. Look at Bill's response to that. Listen. We got to listen. We got to look at Bill's response to that. Because here's the thing.
Shakur said. You just said about Shakur said he didn't get 3 contracts. That's what you just said. Now you're telling me you don't take him serious. Which one is it?
The money is tanking. Which
one is it? You just told me you don't take Shakur Stevenson serious about filling in for Devin or Ryan. You just told me this. But a couple of minutes ago, you said Shakur Stevenson said what he didn't get. So you took him serious then, but you don't take him serious now. Somebody make this shit make sense. Which one is it? Because I'm confused.
No.
Oh, well, before we get to that, before we get to that, we got to go back to the start, though. You got to go back to the start.
You can go wherever you want, but I'm just trying to...
No, okay. Then let's go here. Let's go here.
So
Devin Haney being the WBC champion, right? And Shakur is the mandatory. Why he came with a 25% offer when that's not their rules?
Because he had all the belts, not just
all the belts. All the belts don't matter. Shakur don't need him for the WBC. He's a mandatory.
Yes.
Then which fighter in history had multiple belts and only decided to defend one when it came their time to fight?
He win all the belts anyway when he fight over.
That's the thing.
I'm glad you said that. That's a very, very valid statement. I'm glad you said that. Now I will ask you off of your statement of which fighter, which undisputed champion, an undisputed one, just defended one belt. I'm glad you said that. Now I will ask you, I will say to you, the answer is none. Now I'll ask you, what was the split for those?
The split for those don't matter if the mandatories ain't up. You already know this. No, because you know that you can't fight two mandatories at the same time. You cannot fight two mandatories at the same time. So whatever. Hey, you know when they got multiple belts, depending on the sanctioning body. The sanctioning bodies got to agree with it. That's why look at Errol Spence and why he was stripped of the IBF.
Errol Spence.
They got to be working with it.
You lose all the belts.
So you're not.
But whether you lose all the belts or not, look at Canelo's fight. Look, as an example. Here's an example that supports what I'm saying. Here's an example.
Split. Is anybody going to tell me what the split was? Anybody?
The split for the WBC is 70-30 at most.
Fighting a fucking mandatory. Someone please tell me what's the split.
Whatever sanctioning body's mandatory is up. That's the one who's doing it.
Any undisputed champion. Tell me the split. Tell me.
The split depends on which mandatory is up. Right? It depends on which mandatory is up because when you got multiple belts, you got to honor whichever mandatory comes first.
When he fought John Ryder, it's a simple question.
It don't matter.
Yes, and John Ryder was his WBO mandatory.
Cool. So how much money did John Ryder make? Because that split is 35%.
That split is 35%. And you know what the
35. John Ryder did not get 35%. So someone tell me what is the split? I mean, what?
Okay, but and then you also have to consider this. In the case of the WBC, because this is. I'm answering your. Hey, you want me to answer your question, or you want to keep talking?
You're not answering, Phoenix.
Well, then you got to listen. The split. They have extenuating circumstances they can use to determine that, such as market value. If one fighter is exceedingly higher, they can make that exception and say they don't have to abide by the rules. Wasn't the case for Devin and Shakur, because if you look at the viewership before Devin had his first pay-per-view with Lomachenko. Their viewership was about the same on free TV on ESPN Plus. They released that shit. And as a matter of fact, Shakur's viewership on average was higher than Devin's slightly. So Devin's giving them a low ball offer on two ways. One, he has slightly lower viewership than Shakur. Two, the 25% is less than the 30 that the WBC lays out in their rules. And Devin knows this. You mean to tell me he don't know how much money he making?
Let me know when you finish.
Well, I'm done. I'm saying, like, if that's the case, then how do you support that? How do you support that?
So you're not finished.
That's my question to you. How do you say that that's on Shakur when Devin did that?
Okay, so you just said to me a whole bunch of people about market value for Shakur Stevenson, and in that statement, you said before Devin went on pay-per-view. That's what you said to me.
But even with that, his viewership is low. If you want to look at the last three fights, you can include that if you want to.
I didn't say a word. I let you get off your chest. I asked you. You said you're finished. Now I'm answering a question and you're jumping in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'll stop. Are you finished?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
So then I can keep talking. So in the statement that you said about market value and they're having on free TV, the problem with your statement, because you put in there pay-per-view. The problem is Shakur don't fight on pay-per-view. So there is a difference between their views. So when you said that, if you would have just said they fought on free TV, and on free TV, when they both fought on free TV, they both fought about the same, then you'd have an argument. You don't, because Devin don't fight on free TV. He fights on pay-per-view. Shakur still fights on free TV, and he just fought on a Thursday, and it did how many views? Because I noticed how you didn't tell me how many views that fight did, but you did tell me about the other views that were comparable with Devin Haney's. You did tell me that. The problem that you have, brother, the problem you have is that nobody gave Shakur Stevenson an offer. Nobody. No one. Except for the undisputed champion of the league. He's the only one that gave that man an offer. So
but you guys from him at the same time.
You guys are in here talking about what Devin, how Devin should give him more. This is supposed to be a Tank versus Devin conversation, but you guys ain't even mentioning Tank. You guys are talking about Shakur. No problem. No problem at all. If that's the case, are we going to do that with Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson? Or are we going to say the market value because the views on free TV when Tank was fighting Fonseca, when Tank was fighting Ricardo Nunez on free TV, the views between Shakur and Tank Davis were about comparable. So that means that Tank should get 50-50. You're not going to do that. None of you will. Not one of you in here will do that. Why? Because Tank fights on pay-per-view. How ironic that you guys totally remove Devin's pay-per-view and you compare his free TV. But I'm game. If you want to say that, no problem. Then tell me when he fought Fonseca, I need to see Tank's free TV number. No. I'm going to finish saying what I'm saying, and then you can more than welcome to jump in. I need to see Tank's numbers when he fought Fonseca. I need to see Tank's numbers when he fought Ricardo Nunez so that we can compare them for that marketability value for Shakur Stevenson. So when Tank and Shakur fight each other, then we can have a 50-50 conversation. If you niggas can't have that conversation, then what
they said tag them analyticals in. They want to hit them analyticals.
So let me respond to that.
Go ahead.
So when you include that 150 that Haney did with Lomachenko, no matter how which way to slice it, if you want to look at that and then look at his 2 fights before that, along with Shakur's three previous fights up to that point when they was supposed to start negotiate, Shakur still had the higher average on viewership. Now, whether or not you want to say it being on pay-per-view matters, well, you can look at certain things to determine like trends. They get about the same viewership on free TV, so it's reasonable to expect they get about the same if they did pay-per-views. Even without that, what's the WBC rule?
We got to keep it current, bro. We're not going to go back that far, bro.
What do you mean we got to keep it current? Why? Where's the rule says we got to keep it current? You niggas tell me Shakur Stevenson beat Joey Gonzalez and got 2 belts. That shit ain't current.
This was just this time last year.
Shakur Stevenson beating Joey Gonzalez and have a silver medal in the Olympics is not current. But you niggas tell me we got to weigh all that in when it comes to negotiations with Devin Haney. That shit ain't current. So why do we got to keep it current when it comes to Tank? Why is it different? Why is it a different formula for Tank? No, if that's the formula y'all want to run with,
I think it's a different formula for Devin.
Nothing. I'm answering your question. You need to allow me to answer it. Pay-per-views don't matter. We need to look at free TV and see what they did on free TV and then compare their marketability. I'm cool. Then let's do it. I'm cool. Let's do that.
You was wrong at the point there because I didn't say pay-per-views don't matter.
Absolutely did.
Those words never came out of my mouth. That's your words. That's your words that said pay-per-view don't matter.
But BF, I got a question. Didn't you report that he did 136,000 versus Reed?
135,000. Yes, I did.
So he did that? So why they didn't get a back end then? If he did that amount of money, if he did that amount of pay-per-views, why they didn't get a back end?
Who didn't get a back end?
Devin or Regis didn't get a back end.
Devin Haney absolutely got a back end.
Stop it, bro.
So you're saying Regis had it? So it was a 100% for Devin?
It was a 50-50 split. How did Devin get a back end?
What do you mean? How did he get a back end? Because the fight was on.
How did he get a back end with a 50-50 split? That don't make sense.
Why wouldn't he get a back end?
He talking about pay-per-view money.
He got a back end. He got pay-per-view money. He got a split of the pay-per-view bag. What are you talking about?
Oh, Regis came out on Mill City Box and said he didn't get a back end, bro. He didn't get a back end.
That got shit to do with Devin. That's Regis' fault.
How? In the 50-50. It's a 50-50 split. It's a 50-50 split, bro.
That's
Okay, so
promotional.
tell Regis to talk to Eddie Hearn and get his money. Why the fuck you
Man,
telling
this
me?
shit don't even make sense. How one nigga get it but the other nigga don't? That don't even make sense.
Man.
How one nigga get it but the
That's
other nigga
why.
don't?
Listen, that's
It's
why
just a
Shakur ain't
50-50
take.
split.
That's
How do you
why
know Regis?
Shakur ain't
Hold
take
on
that
a second.
25% shit. That's
So you
why.
guys are sitting here. This is what you want me to believe.
This shit
You guys
flop.
run around
So
here.
how the fuck can you get it
Some
back
dumb
in?
shit like that.
Numbers. I got numbers
I don't
out
know
here.
how you guys think you can hear me and I can hear you if we're all talking. This is what you want me to believe. You want me to believe that Regis Porgray did not get a bag and said nothing about it until just now. You want me to believe that?
Go look it up, nigga. He said it.
I'm asking
He
you a
literally said
question.
he didn't get it.
Do
He
you
said
want
he
me
got
to believe?
it was a 50-50 split, bro.
I hear you. I heard you. I heard what you said.
Got you.
What I'm saying to you is you want me to believe that Regis Porgray didn't get paid and said nothing about it until just now. You want me to believe that?
Hey, for
He just came back out doing interviews.
I'll say this
Go
again.
to Mill City Boxing.
Okay, hey, BF.
So you're telling me if me and
So I
you
want to
debate,
know how the fuck. What I want to know is how the fuck.
if me and you debate and we do a 50-50 split of all cash apps, you see them, you see the cash apps, you see the cash apps, you see all that shit, you see it in there, right? You see it, and then mysteriously you get nothing, and you say nothing about it for months. So that's what you're telling me. You want me to believe that?
He just came back out and started doing interviews, bro.
So
Regis wasn't even doing interviews.
So because he just started doing interviews, that means now we should believe that he didn't get paid.
He said it. What the fuck? Like that don't make sense.
Oh, so his words matter now.
He said he didn't get it back in, bro. They both didn't get it back in.
Do his words matter?
This shit flopped. That's why he didn't get no back in.
Matter. Do his words matter?
Of course, he was in the fight, bro. That makes no sense.
So why don't Devin's words matter? He was in all those fights.
So Devin said he got it back in, bro.
So why? No, in general.
Devin said he got it back in.
In general.
Come on, bro. Stop it, bro.
I don't know what point you're trying to prove.
Bro.
I'm not sure.
I'm not
even sure. We can get on the tank of Devin. We can get on to that talk.
I'm not even sure what you're even talking about.
Yeah, take it, Devin. Take it, Devin. Let's get on that.
Man,
take it, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. What was the point of that? What was the goal you was trying to get out of that?
I'm saying you lied about the 136. You lied about that, bro.
Where's your proof?
Because what do you mean? It wasn't no. Ryan said it was 35,000.
Where's your proof? I lied. Where's your proof?
You said it was 136,000, bro. You said Bill Haney texted you that.
So when did Regis Porgray say it was not 135?
What?
I'll repeat it again, like you didn't fucking hear me. When did Regis Porgray say that it did not do 135,000 pay-per-view buys?
Bro, the shit flopped. It flopped, bro.
When did Regis say that?
Right, Regis didn't get it back in, so it flopped. If it's a 50-50 split, I don't get it back in. It's a flop, bro. We didn't making money.
You're all over.
They only got paid at first.
Saying someone didn't get paid
is
not equal to something flopping. It means if the nigga didn't get paid, he didn't get paid. So if Ryan didn't get paid, did Ryan versus
he only got paid his purse off a pay-per-view event, bro.
If Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis did 1.5 million pay-per-view buys and Ryan didn't get paid, did the pay-per-view flop?
That wouldn't have happened. So why are you trying to mix them up? That's a mix-up question.
You doing hypotheticals, bro. We talking about what actually happened.
He's doing hypothetical. Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that to you, bro.
Let's get on the tank and Devin. Let's get on to that.
I know this shit. I know this. You can't get for that shit with them.
Yeah, don't let him. They're the people he blocked. He blocked everybody that he trying to do that type shit to. That's why motherfuckers like me, he got blocked.
What am I, nigga? You could never fuck with me, bro. You know that. But what am I?
Boy, you couldn't do that. Boy, you too stupid. You too stupid to fuck with me. Yo. You don't even know boxing.
You watch me every day.
You too stupid. Let me ask you this.
Okay,
all this name calling and shit, bro. Buckle up. We already ain't on the best of terms, bro. I let you up here, bro. You about to get kicked off this motherfucker, man. Real talk. You about to get kicked off this motherfucker, man. Keep this shit boxing, bro. I'm gonna have to get you the fuck up out of here, bro. Y'all go ahead. I'm out.
BF on Tank versus Devin. My question, what I'm wondering is, Why is the process for people and their perception of why this fight isn't or isn't getting made opposite from what we've seen in the past? I mean, we had Floyd Mayweather. He won an Oscar. He moved up to 154, did what Oscar wanted. We even had Chad Dawson. He was at 175, called out Andre Ward, moved down to 168, did what Ward wanted. We had so many times where we see people call someone out and go to them. But now we're seeing that whatever the case is, Haney calling out Tank, mentioning his name all the time, and then we want Tank to go to Devin instead of Devin doing what people before him did. Why is that?
Did Tank send Devin a contract to go to where he won? The same way that Andre Ward said Chad Dawson won. No, he did not. Did Floyd Mayweather go up there or go to Oscar De La Hoya when he went there and just send Oscar a contract? No, Oscar sent him one. The A side sent the contract. So that conversation that you just said to me is very valid. The problem is where you fall short is in both of those scenarios, the A side sent the contract. That's the problem you have. The A side in this scenario is Gervonta Tank Davis. So if he don't send the contract, Devin can say whatever the fuck he wants. It's irrelevant.
Fact.
I don't. No. That's not true because there's no rule or law that says that only the A side can send the contract.
But
So how is
Are that
Devin,
not true?
so how is Devin supposed to get the fight with Tank Davis if Tank don't send him a contract?
By calling out Heyman, they know this.
By calling Al Heyman.
Yeah, and talking about coming to sit down instead of talking on social media. I mean, Bill Haney's the one. Bill Haney's the one who just now said. Bill Haney's the one who just now said a few weeks ago, all that talking on Twitter, all that talking about, oh, send a contract in the DMs, all this and that. It don't work that way. So if it don't work that way, why did he keep on talking about that's the way it's supposed to be with Tank? Or believing Eddie Hearn sending them offers in the DMs and all this and that. So why is that the case?
I'm glad you said that because you just said what Bill said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah, they're still trying to approach it that way.
Bill just said today, maybe you didn't watch it live. Today, when KO was on my page going in, Bill called me and said today that he reached out to Al Heyman. Yeah, he's one phone call away from Al Heyman. One phone. There's one person in between him and Al Heyman. They reached out. Al Heyman said, we'll call you if and when we're ready. That was today. So I'm glad you tell me that Bill Haney's words matter. So then we can remove this call Al Heyman conversation because he did that.
Are we sure? Are we sure, or is it another situation like Peter Khan? Which one is it?
Right? You just
are we sure, or is it
when you believed you had a victim, right? When you believe you had a
no, I didn't believe I had a victim. I'm saying all I'm saying is I agree that that stuff don't happen like that.
No, sir. You just told me, and I specifically asked you. So it's Bill's words, correct? And you said yes. Well, I just told you Bill Haney's words today. He said he's one phone. There was one person in between him and Al Heyman. He had that person. That person talked to Al. Al Heyman told that person, and that person told him that Al Heyman said, "We will talk to you if and when we are ready for this fight." So
okay, I heard that. And so my question about that is, okay, and I do have a question about that. Is it the right person or is it another Peter Khan situation?
So Phoenix, simple question, brother. Does Bill Haney's words matter now? Or do they matter then and not now? Which one?
I think his words matter when they line up with what he does.
When his words line up with what he does. Well, he said...
For instance, being kind and cordial with all them other people, but then he wanted to be disrespectful with Tank.
He contacted that one person. That one person contacted Al Heyman. Al Heyman told that person to tell him, we will talk to you if and when we are ready for that fight. That's what he did. Now, what did Tank... Now
that and see that's not my point here. That's not my point here. My point is this: when Bill says
Bill Haney call Al
Heyman, no, I don't need to see Bill Haney call Al Heyman. What I mean is this: he's saying that all that stuff out there on. I'm telling you what I mean. What I mean is this:
what do you need?
What do I need?
Yes,
what I need is for his actions.
What do you need?
No, I didn't say nothing else about needing something before. What I need is for him to go ahead and let his actions match his words whenever it comes to the Tank situation. So now I will explain the actions. So whenever he's talking about all this stuff out on social media, negotiating in the DMs and all that don't matter. Why is it the Tank the only one he doing that with? Every other person he done made a fight with We didn't hear none of this buzz on social media like that, except for the Ryan Garcia one, and that's after they already got the contract signed. And they're trying to promote that. He didn't do none of this with Jorge Linares. Where did this happen with Cambosos? Where did this happen with Yorikis Gamboa? Anybody leading up to this? Why is it only with Tank that they talking about they trying to negotiate in social media, but everyone else is behind closed doors? That's what I mean about his actions lining up with his words in regards to Tank. Because he doesn't say that, but then that's what they've been doing up until this point.
So you don't know who Mr. Gary Russell is?
Gary Russell Jr. or Sr.?
Do you know who Mr. Gary Russell? His name is Mr. Gary Russell.
Mr. Gary Russell.
Yes. Do you know who he is?
Not familiar.
Mr. Gary Russell is a boxer.
You talk about Senior.
Mr. Gary Russell. Mr. Gary Russell. There is Gary.
Mr. Gary Russell.
There is Gary Antoine. There is Mr. Gary. There's Gary Antonio. Those are the boxers. Okay. Mr. Gary Russell is a 126-pound fighter who fought Vasyl Lomachenko, who was talking about moving up to full 147 to fight Terrence Budget Crawford. So now do you know who Mr. Gary Russell is?
Yes.
Okay, so now you know. So I can tell you, me did that term sheet. I negotiated that in public. Salute, rest in peace to my brother Batman, who worked with me on social media, on YouTube. Yes, I did that. So when you can say, can you point out another one that Devin Haney did? Mr. Gary Russell, I did it. They gave me the term sheet. Gave it to me to work with him to make that fight. That man asked for amount of money. He got that 1.5. He switched it up and said he wanted $2 million. Team Devin Haney said, we will give you $500,000 if you beat Devin. And we're putting the belt up for you. So you'll get the 135-pound title. You'll also get another $500,000, and you'll get $1.5 million guaranteed to fight Devin Haney. The first contract or term sheet that they sent them through me to them was for a 3-fight deal with Mr. Gary Russell. You fight Devin, we're going to give you 2 fights guaranteed because you said you're so inactive. Mr. Gary said he didn't want that. Yeah, he wanted 1-fight deal with Devin, and he wanted $1.5 million. Actually said he wanted $2 million. They gave him 1.5. The man said he wanted 2. They said, if you beat me, I'll give you another $500,000. That's $2 million for you and the WBC title at 135, where you said, shawty, I'm coming to 135 and y'all gonna get this work. Showed everybody him standing on the scale weighing 140 pounds. Yeah, he did that. So when me and my brother, rest in peace, and my brother Batman, yeah, when we did this live, the videos are still up. Yeah, we did so on social media. That man ended up turning it down and then fighting for $500,000 and losing. He turned down $1.5 million to fight for $500,000 and lose. Those are facts. So when you say, name another one, there you go. Next question.
So how does that relate to this current situation right now when they're saying that's not what to do for this fight?
Well, if it's not what to do for this fight, then Gervonta Tank Davis should tell everybody, hey, I'm calling Al Heyman, and I'll have Al Heyman work behind the scenes to show you how it's done.
So with that, if they know that that's not how how they're supposed to do it for this, then why do it in the first place and switch it up?
Tell me how it should be done. How should it be done?
Well, I mean, they've already said how it shouldn't be done, so my guess would be the opposite of that, right?
What's the opposite?
Not in social media, not thinking that they're going to be sending contracts and DMs on Twitter, not thinking that they can come out and say, okay, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want this. If they're saying all the things they don't want and they just want the money, like they said with that deal with Ryan, and then they were asked to clarify, and they said, oh, we just want the money, no rehydration, none of that, right? If they've already said all they don't want and they just want that $30 million Ryan got, then what else is there to do when that $30 million probably can't even be guaranteed? They basically just killed it instead of being willing to actually negotiate and see what's possible. So they've already killed it. Why is it on Tank to go ahead and correct their stuff?
You all spin is phenomenal. It just doesn't work with me. You cannot, you will not, and you never will be able to find anywhere where Devin Haney said, give me $30 million. Never. What he said is, give me the same deal as Ryan Garcia.
And they were asked to clarify it too.
No, we don't have to clarify that. The same
Bill, they was asked on interview to clarify it. They said they just want the $30 million. They don't want to do that rehydration stuff.
You're lying. They never said, give me the $30 million. You're lying. They never said that. What they
They
said
said they want
the
money. They don't want that.
Brother, you're lying. That's not what happened, brother, at all. I have no problem sticking to the facts. What happened is the man said, give me the same deal as Ryan. The deal that Ryan got was $2.5 million. The estimation after the pay-per-view was that Ryan would get $5 million. The estimation after the pay-per-view for Tank is that he would get $10 million. That was the estimation. Nobody knows the future. If you do, give me the Powerball Mega Million numbers. Nobody knew it would do 1.5. Nobody. Their estimation was that those guys would get a 2.5 and a $5 million guarantee, and it would double based on the magnitude of the fight. That's a fact. I can prove it to you. I can pull it up. That's a fact. It was the magnitude of the fight said that they would double their bag. No one predicted that they would make $30 and $40 million to fight each other. Nobody. Devin said, give me the same deal you gave Ryan. Give me the same one. They did not. They refused. And you guys run around here telling me everything other than send the fucking contract. He could do that. And let me explain something to you guys.
Okay.
Let's take it a level deeper, a layer deeper. The amount of money that was put up for Tank to fight Ryan was $7.5 million. That is the amount of money that was put up. 7.5. That is what they broke bread on, y'all. 7.5. If Devin is saying, give me the same deal, well, if the network puts up $10 million, Devin is only asking for the same deal, which was 2.5. If the network puts up $20 million, then Devin is asking for the same deal, which is 2.5. If they put up 50 and so on and so forth, he is asking for 2.5 and a 50-50 split of the pay-per-view. That is what Ryan Garcia got. That is what he's asking for. You guys give me these mythical, magical, unicorn fucking numbers that ain't nobody say for your reason to justify on why Tank don't gotta fight this man. Next question.
So why are you making videos on Frank Martin getting drained when Frank Martin or getting a rehydration clause when Frank Martin fight at 135 with Tank? Why are you making videos talking about stuff like that?
So I'm glad that you let the world know that you watch me yet again.
There you go again, letting somebody know.
Now you gonna let me answer to what?
So what?
You gonna let me answer to what?
Yeah,
answer to what?
Yeah.
Okay, then if you're gonna let me answer it, then let me answer it. Yeah. So Frank Martin does not have a rehydration clause. For some strange reason, you guys act like a rehydration clause only matters at 140. It doesn't. Because if Frank Martin, who has no rehydration clause, blows up to 165 on fight night, what's your excuse now?
The big word is your if. The big word is your if, and who cares? He fights at 135. He's not struggling to make 135.
Why do you care about Devin Haney having a rehydration clause?
Because Devin Haney fight at 140, he fight at 135. Go ahead. Come on. Don't stop. Come on now.
But that would be part of the same deal Ryan got, which was going to be my question to you.
I've ever heard. So because the nigga weighs in, and I wish my brother KO wouldn't have hit me up earlier, because he hit me up for the thumbnail and it stopped me from making a video that I was dropping, that I have on my screen right now, that I was dropping about this specifically. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. So if a guy, all he has to do is weigh 135 and then he can blow up as big as he wants. That's what you niggas is telling me. Yes. But if he weighs 140, but if he weighs 40, he can't blow up as big as he wants. You got to put a
majority of the people weighing in at 135.
It's the stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard. So Frank
Martin, of the people weighing at 135
said that he has no problem making 135.
I know you want to talk over me. I know. So reading is fundamental. So Frank Martin can weigh $135 and then blow up to 165, and that's okay.
He's not struggling to make 135.
I know.
You keep on talking about something we don't care about.
I know. Keep trying. I'm gonna keep saying what I'm saying. You ain't stopping me. Keep talking over me. So Devin Haney weighing 140. That's a different 165 than if Frank Martin weighs 135 and weighs 165. Somehow those weights are different somehow.
When did Frank Martin
I've ever heard in my life?
When did Frank Martin weigh 165 though?
Thank you. When did he weigh 165?
Say you must
When
obey.
does Frank 165? So someone tell me Frank's fight night weight. Someone tell me Frank's fight night weight in any fight he fought in.
He haven't fought at no 165.
Somebody tell me Frank Martin's fight night weight.
You're the one proposing the hypothetical.
You're the one sitting up here telling us. You sitting up here telling us that he fight at 165, and you telling us to show you what weight he fight at. You show us what weight that he fight at 165.
Is there anybody up here that's going to tell me this nigga's fight night weight?
You show us that he fight at 165 on fight night. You show us that.
Hold on.
You have evidence of Frank going up.
Hey, everybody.
Is somebody going to tell me where? Someone going to show me this nigga's fight night weight?
Yeah. I'll do at least the 3 relevant names right now.
Where is Frank Martin's fight night weights?
No, and Davis. I'll give you Frank Martin's later because I didn't.
Where is Frank? Because they're not posted.
But hey, check this out.
They're not.
Ryan Garcia average weight of his professional career
posted, so you do not know what he was on fight night. You have no.
So how do you know?
Okay, hey.
I do know the average of the weigh-in.
Hold on. Let me ask BF a question.
Every single one of them, like Gervonta Tank Davis, rehydrated to 152 pounds when he fought Leo Cruz. Rolly Romero rehydrated to 180 when he fought Tank Davis. They rehydrate. Every fighter rehydrate.
You just lied about Gervonta Davis last week, and his coach came on and said he was at 140 something. You just lied, and Coach Calvin just came on an interview and said that he. Coach Calvin just came on an interview and said that he was in 140 pounds when you said he was at 152.
Hey, I got a question. Hold on, everyone. Hold on.
Yo, real quick. This is KO. I won't be able to get to all of y'all, but we can't be talking all at the same time. Somebody go, y'all have y'all back and forth. Then somebody else go, y'all have y'all back and forth. It's a great show. I love what y'all doing up here. But please. One at a time, bro. So everybody can hear this shit, man. The chat is trying to hear this shit. I'm trying to hear the shit. We got to be able to hear y'all. So I'm falling back, but let's be grown. Let's go one at a time. Let him address whoever he addressing. Then boom, next person get in. Then let the next person come on because we were doing this shit over there and everybody talking at the same time, bro. We can't hear y'all, and we loving the show, and we want it to be as crisp on the playback as it can be, where people is being grown and not talking over each other. That's going to increase our playback value, and that's going to make more people want to tune in the next time we do this. So please stop talking over each other, keep it respectful, and let him address y'all one at a time so he can have an opportunity to try to rebuttal all y'all points, and the person that he's talking to can have an opportunity to rebuttal him. I'm falling back.
So who was I talking to first? Whoever I was talking to, please go ahead.
All right, can I just clarify these numbers real quick? I know you're bringing up Frank Martin's fight weight, but can I please bring up these weigh-in scale weights, averaging for these 3 fighters, okay?
Go for it.
I don't know about Frank Martin. I'll clarify that later. All right, Garcia's average throughout his career professionally, 135.86 pounds. Or you could say 135 4/5. Devin Haney's average weight throughout his career, fighting at 135, is 139.86. Or, I'm not good at math, 139 4/5. Gervonta Davis, A side, his mean average throughout his career, 126 pounds, 0.37. Or you could say 126 4/10. So you telling me which guy is really the oversized guy? You said, I just want to address what we talked about because we stopped off where you said Gervonta Davis just stopped the guy Devin Haney size. That I was trying to explain shrunk down, but then it even exposed it even more because Haney's even bigger than Garcia.
Cool. So tell Tank to send Devin a contract that says fight me at 134 pounds.
I tell you, y'all cry wolf.
What's the problem?
Cry wolf, and you gonna get your ass knocked out, and you gonna lose.
BF, I got a question for you, bro.
Hold up, King. Let me respond to him first, and then by all means, you just gave me all of these numbers for absolutely no reason. because Gervonta Tank Davis can send Devin Haney a contract for 133.5 pounds or whatever average you gave with a 5-pound rehydration clause. Yeah, he could do that. Right now.
Remember back in 2019, you said he ducked. He ducked to fight Leo Santa Cruz. But then again, I did this average also. 200,000 ticket sales, 200,000 pay-per-view sales, just at $50, and it might even be plus tax. You could even fucking round it up, but just that alone is $10 million.
Congratulations! That has nothing to do with this man.
Like I said, in 2019,
that has not. In
2019, he did that. That's why he didn't fight Devin Haney.
What are you talking about? Hold up, time out. What are you talking about? Gervonta Tank Davis moved up in August of 2019. August. You're giving me all these numbers like that.
200,000 pay-per-view.
Gervonta Tank Davis has always been the A side to Devin Haney. Always. I don't give a damn about these numbers you're telling me. He's always been the A side, brother. Always. So when Tank moved up, brother, when Tank moved up to 135, he was Devin Haney's Mando. That's a fact. He was number one in the WBC, and they interviewed that man and asked this man, "Hey, do you realize you're Devin Haney's Mando?" The man said yes, but then he said, "Well, Devin's an email champion. That's not a real belt." That's what he said. And then he fought Gamboa, and then he moved down and fought Leo Santa Cruz. These are facts, brother. So all these numbers you're telling me are irrelevant because Gamboa was not a champion at all, email or nothing. So what are you talking about, bro?
And those numbers are off because you're talking about
I'm just proving. Look, all he was trying to do was prolong the ass whooping because Devin wasn't big enough to get his shit whooped in front of enough people. Like he made all of these numbers.
What?
He did 10 million.
Devin Haney was not big enough. Was
7.5 million was his lowest against.
Was Jesus Cuellar big enough? Was Ricardo Nunez big enough? How did them niggas? How are those niggas big enough? But Devin is not.
That's his own boy, man. Look, I see childhood pictures of them too. I'm out, but I see childhood pictures of them right now. So yeah,
but those numbers are off.
You don't want to whip his ass just yet, man.
So he don't want to fight him just yet. Okay. So if he don't want to fight him just yet, then he ducked him. If he don't want to fight him just yet.
Hold on.
No, not you, paid the fool. I'm talking to my brother Jeff. If you just talking about the ducking thing, if he don't want to fight him just yet, then according to you, he ducked him. According to you, because he don't want to fight him just yet, and he could have. He could have fought him in 2019 when they were in the same weight class.
It's irrelevant. I just proved how big he was, and now he's fighting Tanks. He look like y'all say he's fighting Tanks leftovers. But like I said,
if it's irrelevant, if all that is irrelevant, then what is your relevance here? I'm super confused. What's your relevance?
He's building his name still.
Who's building his name?
Devin Haney is still building his name.
He's about to beat up Garcia. What name does Frank Martin have?
It got to do with numbers. It's two black fighters
numbers does Frank Martin
are going to compete.
But Frank Martin still at 135.
Frank Martin. No. Hey, Frank Martin's
Hayden Fool, I got you, brother. I'm asking Jeff, what numbers does Frank Martin have?
Getting shown in Texas. You guys to understand where it's getting.
Bro, you're all over the place. You said Devin.
The number Frank Martin has is his ranking.
It's basically Tank versus goddamn Earl Spence. Essentially.
What numbers does Frank Martin have?
Bottom line, we
his WBA ranking.
Frank Martin.
I mean,
we drain
Is anybody going to tell me what numbers Frank Martin has? Anybody?
The number of his WBA ranking. That's the number Frank Martin got.
But Devin was
numbers of his debut.
Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Can someone tell me what numbers Frank Martin has?
I got you. The number of his WBA ranking. That's the number.
I'm sorry.
So his number of his ranking matters.
Unless you're saying that Tank shouldn't defend his title against the top contender.
Hold up a second, Queen Kai. I'm gonna talk to you right next. I know my brother Paid in Full wants to cook too, but I got you, Queen Kai. So if the number matters, then Gervonta Tank Davis was number one to Devin Haney. If the number matters.
When?
So if the same number you just said about Frank Martin matters.
No, when was Tank number one to Devin Haney?
Number one. So if the numbers matter.
When? What made Tank number one?
When he made that 200,000 pay-per-view sale. when he
No,
took
no. I was
Devin
asking.
Haney
I was
to
asking
make
BF. I was asking BF. What made Tank #1 to Devin Haney?
Say again.
What
was
made Tank #1 ranked for Devin Haney?
So y'all are not going to answer my question, but you're going to keep asking me questions.
No. Because you said that. I just want to make sure I understand like what actually made Tank #1. I said that I answered your question. Tank's Frank's ranking. Frank's ranking. So I'm asking you.
So I just want to make sure everybody hears this clearly. Ranking matters now. Okay, got it. I'm listening.
Yeah, because I mean, people bring up Tank or why'd he fight Pitbull and Raleigh instead of Haney? Well, Raleigh was his mandatory by the WBA. He got that case he had, so Pitbull had to step in, and then he still had to defend against Raleigh.
When Devin said he was stepping in, you niggas are flawed.
So
you don't act like Devin was fighting Kambosos, and he was not at all.
That was an in-house fight. That was an in-house
So I will say again.
Okay, say that one more. Say that one more time. I ain't catch you. I ain't catch you.
Said he would step in to fight Gervonta Tank Davis.
Yep.
After which fight? After which fight?
After Roddy pulled out.
Because Devin was fighting George Kambosos. That's a lie.
Okay, was that before? Wait. Hold on, BF. Was that before the first or second fight?
Was about to fight JoJo Diaz, and JoJo Diaz was refusing to sign. So Devin said, "I will step in to fight Tank Davis." That is a fact.
So he was going to step in. Do you believe that he was going to step in?
Who gives a goddamn what anybody believes? He said he would. Send him a contract and let's see if he does it.
That could be cap.
It
would have had to be if the WBA had him ranked at that spot.
And it could be truth. But the only way to find out if it's cap or truth is for the A side to send this nigga an offer on short notice to see if he will step in.
Facts. Yeah, that's definitely true.
Why would they do that when they can make an in-house fight? That don't even make sense.
No, hold on.
So now
I have a rebuttal for that. Devin
Haney. That's what you just said to me.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
They can fight somebody else. That's what you just said to me. But yet
I didn't say that. That was someone else. But no.
Fight Devin, and Devin ducked him. You just said to me, why would they send Tank a fight on short notice? Why would they do Devin a fight on short notice? Why would they do that? This is what you're telling me. You're literally telling me that they don't want to fight Devin, but they'll fight an in-house fight. That's what you just told me.
Why wouldn't they? That was what they was going with off rip anyways.
Even without all that.
Keep digging a hole. Keep digging.
What was Devin's WBA ranking at the time?
Devin Haney was the WBC champion.
Yeah, 100%.
As the WBC champion, unifications trump Mandos. Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis would have been a unification.
Those are all facts.
Devin Haney was not fighting at 135.
Was that fight made?
Hey,
but
Devin Haney
was
fighting at private jet with Floyd Mayweather.
No, he wasn't.
Hey, yeah, not to mention,
what was Devin
Haney said they can make offers.
Devin wasn't fighting at 135.
After Lomachenko, Devin Haney was done with 135. That's why he sent the 25% off.
Before Lomachenko, though.
Somebody tell me what the fuck does Lomachenko have anything to do with
20%? He never wanted to fight when he sent the 25% offer to Shakur. He didn't want to fight at 135. He never wanted to fight at 135.
Available to fight Tank instead of Tank fighting Pitbull Cruz. You're moving the goalpost to something else. Fine, no problem.
Bro, he was.
I understand you can't fuck with me. No problem.
What deal was he going to take? What
deal was
he going to take if he was going to step in on that sort of a notice?
Whatever deal they sent him.
Stop it, bro. You know it, man. That's his biggest.
The only way you know is if that deal is made, though. I'll have to be made so it can be turned down.
What are you saying to me?
I'm saying he wasn't going to step in on no short notice.
How do you know this?
Yeah, offer has to be made. Offer has to be made first.
Paid in full. Where are you getting the information that he would not step in, Paid? Where are you getting this from?
For what?
Paid. Where are you getting the information that Devin would not step in? Where are you getting this from?
When has he ever done it?
Pure speculation.
When has he got an opportunity to do it?
He missed what?
I'll say it again, since you're saying what? When has Devin got an opportunity to step in to fight Tank Davis on short notice? When did he get that opportunity?
We answering hypotheticals, bro. We answering hypotheticals.
No, I'm not answering hypotheticals. No, I'm not. I'm telling you factually, Tank Davis did not send Devin Haney shit. Factually. I'm not doing hypothetically nothing. He sent him nothing. Nothing. When Rolly Romero fell out of that fight,
Devin is not fighting Tank on no damn short notice anyway.
But there's no proof of that. The offer has to be made and turned down.
Yo,
Alexander trying to get in here. Y'all let her get in here. She ain't had a chance to talk yet.
Please, Queen. I'm listening, Queen.
How you doing, BF?
Peace and blessings, Queen.
Salute to the panel. Salute to Mrs. KO. Salute to the beautiful chat. Okay. So I'm not arguing the weight, all that stuff, because I got Tank regardless. I think everybody pretty much know that. Because that's also a mute point for me, a mute point to me, because these fighters, they're gonna get in where they fit in. You feel me? Whatever weight they at.
Yep.
So whatever with that. Now, here's my thing. Okay. There's two things. So first of all, when it came to the somebody made the point about a talking point regarding Kambosos and Devin fighting Kambosos, but he was going to step in to fight for Tank, correct? Fight Tank, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So this is what I gathered from it. Who was Devin signed to at the time when that fight with Kambosos, or when he was saying that he was going to step in for Tank? Who was he signed to at the time?
He was signed a contract, a 3-fight contract. He was not signed to Top Rank. People get that confused.
Okay, so but he was signed a
3-fight contract, yes.
3-fight contract to whom?
Yes.
To Bob Arm and Top Rank.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Thank you. Let the Queen talk, man. Niggas carry y'all all the time.
No disrespect, paid in full. I got you, King. But
not paid. I'm talking to this guy.
That wasn't even me, bro.
Oh, okay, sorry. So he was signed a 3-fight deal with Bob Arum, correct?
Yes. Yeah,
and that's when he made the statement, the Top Rank. And that's when he made the statement saying that he would fill in for Rolly Romero, correct?
That is when he said he would fill in, yes.
Okay,
the next time, not that time. That was the next time. The first time was Pitbull Cruz.
Okay.
The first time when Rolly Romero was fighting when Tank Davis, this is the first time when people get confused. And I don't mean to cut you off, Queen, but context matters, and so does dates.
I got you.
The first time when Rolly Romero was not going to fight. That was taken by Pitbull Cruz. That's when that was taken. That was in 2021. That was you guys people get focused on the Kambosos. That was the second time. The first time was 2021. Devin Haney was supposed to be fighting Jojo Diaz.
Okay.
And Tank was supposed to be fighting Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero fell out. And then he needed an opponent. And Devin said, I will step in. He was not signed to Top Rank at that time. He was not signed to them at all. He said, I will step in right then. They refused to send him anything, did nothing. And then Pitbull Cruz stepped in. The second time is what we're talking about. But go ahead, Queen.
Okay, but during this time, and I thank you for your timeline, King. So during this time, he was still had a contract signed with Bob Arum for a 3-fight deal.
Correct.
You know, so I tried this before, BF, a little context behind my situation, right? So I tried this before. I tried this before with trying to get into business with something else. You know what I'm saying? And you can't, it's called a conflict of interest and a no bid, like where you can't be working or contracted with somewhere else and take your goods and services to another for in a competitive manner. Okay.
Thanks.
So the thing was, the thing where I'm getting at, and I don't doubt that Devin would have fought. I'm not here to argue speculation. What I'm saying is if he already had a 3-fight deal contract with Bob Arum and he's already saying to them, he's saying to Tank and his team, hey, yo, I'll fill in, but he's already contracted to Bob, who we've already known during this same time or around the same time when Bud was trying to get a fight with Earl, or aka EJ. And we saw the play that was going on with Bob Arum and EJ. Why would he send Devin over when he was already signed a contract to fight a Tank Davis with PBC, where Earl was too with PBC?
So great question, but it wouldn't be Bob sending Devin. It would be Devin going over there. That's what it would be. It would be Devin. It wouldn't be Bob sending anything.
Okay, but who belts were they fighting for?
It wouldn't have been no belts.
There was no buzz. Okay, so he was going into the
because Tank said he don't care about.
So he was going
but
to
he
breach
was
the
already.
contract?
Hold on,
Hey,
Beta.
fool, let the
Hold
queen
on,
talk,
King.
brother.
Hold
I
on.
got you. I got you. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
So,
Go
but
ahead,
he was already contractually obligated. He still has a contractual obligation to fulfill with Bob Arum on the 3 fights. Where in that
So who
contract?
says he's not going to fulfill the obligation?
But if it was already set though, BF, and you're going over to another network in a competitive nature, why would first of all, him just going out there and putting that out there, that can be in violation, because if Tank and Devin would have been talking, say that would have garnered more attention and it would have been made bigger. Kambosos could have came back, his team could have came back and could have possibly sued Devin or Bob Arum for damages.
Sounds good.
Because of the fact, hold on, I know it's speculation, but I'm just saying though, when you're already contractually obligated, regardless of if he's not signed the Top Rank at all, it was still an ESPN deal because that's who was putting on the fights. If those were the names on the contract, he can't just lollygag and go over there to fight a Tank on a competitive network promotion. So that's the first one. Okay, go ahead, King.
And let me explain to you how we could, because you guys and my brother, y'all like to maneuver over the contract itself. So how beautifully you articulated your statement, and I thank you for it. Right? A contracts lawyer will tell you that I'm telling the truth. I'm pretty accurate. The contracts are written out verbatim. They're written out verbatim. You have to follow them to the letter. If something in that contract is damaged, removed, or not the same, then the contract becomes null and void. And I can give you an example. Terrence Crawford fought Julius Ndongo. They both signed a contract. The winner must defend the IBF title. The language in a contract matters. The winner must defend the IBF title against Sergey Lipinets. That is a fact, Queen. That is not a debate. That's a fact. That's the contract they signed. That's the only reason why the IBF allowed that fight to happen, which is the reason why when Terrence Crawford beat Julius Ndongo, he dropped the belt in 7 days. Because
I get that.
The language of the contract said the winner must fight Sergey Lipinets. The language of this contract that Devin Haney fought said he would be defending undisputed. If he's not undisputed,
but there was, so you're trying to say that they didn't know of Kambosos or Loma BF?
Queen,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
If the contract that he had with George Kambosos to the letter was not followed, and it should have been, and it could have been, and it was, but it didn't have to be, because if Devin didn't have the belts, then the letters of that contract are not accurate. The same way Terrence Crawford did not have the IBF, so he didn't have to fight Sergey Lipinets.
But that's a hypothetical, though, bro.
It's not a hypothetical. It's a fucking fact.
Okay, but at the same time, wait.
Absolute fact. Because if it's a hypothetical for anybody that says that goofy ass statement, then Terrence Crawford should have fought Sergey Lipinets. Did they fight?
No.
Wait a minute.
It's
That's not my.
It's a simple fact.
He didn't have to fight Sergey Lipinets. That was a lie.
Hold on. I promise y'all I will give this.
So I'm going to ask this question. I'm going to get back to the Queen. I'm going to ask everybody a simple question. Did Terrence Crawford fight Sergey Lipinets?
No. He didn't have to.
Did he fight Sergey Lipinets? Is a yes or no question.
That wasn't in the contract. That was a lie. You don't have no contract that they said he had to fight the winner. That was a lie.
Did he fight him, yes or no?
No.
Okay,
he didn't have
to. I'm talking to you, Queen.
Okay,
I ain't talking to this goofy ass nigga. I refuse to talk to this nigga at all. So, Queen, I'm listening to you, Queen, please.
Okay, so again, at the same time, right? At the same time, and I get what you're saying. Thank you for that explanation. However, we still don't know what was in those contracts. That's also, in addition, speculation.
I do.
At the end of the day, Devin signed a 3. He was obligated to a 3-fight deal with Bob Arum and Top Rank for Undisputed, which he wanted to do. Correct?
That is correct. And two of those fights in that contract were for Undisputed, Queen. The language of the contract, of which I do know, absolutely know, the language of the contract said Undisputed.
Okay, right, exactly. So did he need to fight Tank to begin to get Undisputed?
No.
Okay, then. So that was okay, exactly my point. So he can. So that's one. So that's
you lost me, Queen. Please go back and say it again.
Okay, he didn't have to. You said that he called out Tank, right? To replace Rolly, right?
He was already undisputed.
He was okay, right? He was already undisputed. However, Right. However, he was already contractually obligated to fight a 3-fight deal with who? Bob Arum. Correct? Talking about the first time.
He was obligated.
With a
3-fight
3-fight deal.
Two of
Contract.
those fights were undisputed. Language
2 of those fights.
contract
Exactly.
matters.
So wouldn't that trump a fight with Tank if we're gonna go by the rules?
No, it would not, because if he was not undisputed, the language in the contract is null and void, Queen.
But he was already contractually obligated.
He was already undisputed.
He was already contractually obligated to that, though.
So if he's not undisputed, the language in the contract, of which I know, the language in the contract that said he has to be undisputed, he's defending undisputed with George Kambosos. He's giving George Kambosos an opportunity at undisputed, not a fight. He's giving him an opportunity back at undisputed. The same opportunity that George Kambosos gave him. That's the language.
Okay, that's the language. But he was already obligated.
That contract is the same as Terrence Crawford's and Sergey Lipinets.
Okay, thank you for and I get that,
Sure,
BF. I get that, King. But at the same time, where I'm getting at with this point is he was already obligated. There was already a chessboard in play.
Correct.
Okay, then. So again, you crossing over to another competitor, in which Bob Arum has said for years, around the same time, since we're bringing up Bud Crawford, where Bud was trying to get over there. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. And then you brought up the Lipinets. But around that same time, when Bob Arum was doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Like blocking, in my opinion, my humble opinion, blocking fights, not trying to do anything with competitors. Exactly. So so it's a no-brainer for me. I can't speak for anyone else, for it to be like, okay, that fight was not going to happen. Bob Arum wasn't going to allow that, because he is, again, who was going to put up the fight, who was going to put up the money for the fight.
Very valid statement, Queen.
If he was contractually obligated to ESPN. Hold on, what's Dub, or I don't know who's talking, not you, BF, not you, King. But my next point, this is what I really wanted to hit home, BF. Okay, I came in late, but I heard you say that Bill Haney called you tonight, and of course you can re-clarify and everything for me. About you. He said that Al Heyman called him regarding the Tank Davis fight. No, let me repeat that. Excuse me. Let me rephrase.
I'll clear it up for you.
It was a middleman, I guess, right? Somebody called him and said that when Al said, conveyed the message of when Tank is ready, he'll reach out. Is that correct?
So something to that effect. What happened was, Bill called me, and it was on my live. It's still up, so you can go back and play it and hear the words verbatim, because KO was talking to him. What he said is, he's one person away from Bill. There's one person in between, not Bill, but Al, him and Al. He contacted that person. That person called Al. Al told that person that we will fight you if and when we are ready to do so. That's what Al told the individual that told Bill. So if it's not the truth, if that's not the case, there's a very easy way to figure that out. Al Heyman can tell somebody that, hey, that's not the case. And then somebody on Al PBC's team, someone over there, doesn't got to be him, Sam Watson, who literally has Al's number. Sam Watson is the person who can contact Al at any time, Sam Watson. And is a good brother. He can easily come out and say, Al never said that. That's a very easy fix. But until then, that is what happened.
Okay, so he said that. Okay. All right. So there was no details given, no context given behind what made this person call Bill and say that, or did Bill call this person? I just want to make sure I'm understanding this.
Sure. Bill contacted this guy. This guy contacted Al. I'm not going to say the name, but Bill contacted this guy. This guy contacted Al, asked Al about it. Al told him to relay to Bill, this fight will happen if and when Tank is ready for it. If and when Tank wants it. If and when Tank, basically when Tank wants it.
Okay.
That was what was referred.
Okay. So yesterday I saw a video where Bill mentioned about a 20 mil. I asked Bill personally a couple weeks ago on Fanan, shout out to Fanan's channel, about him calling Al and he said that he had not contacted Al and that he would, right?
Mhm.
And so, and then I seen another interview. I think it was on the Boxing Voice. Shout out to them, where
Mhm.
he also and they asked Ness actually said, I can give you his number, because Bill said that he didn't have his number. So I guess my holdup is, why, if you are the management of DHP, and or the, you know what I'm saying, you are the promoter, you are the talking head, you know what I'm saying, everybody knows Bill, why is he having to go through middlemen instead of just going through the same person? I mean, just going through Al Heyman. And to put some context behind it, like you so eloquently just did,
Mhm.
this is the Devin Haney that was with Floyd Mayweather and Senior um, at a very young age. They put him
Showtime.
on. They have a very, at that time, they had a really good relationship.
Mhm.
Then also, he was, I think, the majority of his career, at least the beginning of his career, was with Floyd, or they had workings, they had dealings together.
They did not.
And so,
They did
No, they
not.
didn't.
Go ahead.
He never
Okay,
signed to
no, I'm not saying
Mayweather.
that they signed. I'm just saying that they still had an inner working dealings together.
Yeah,
So my
relationship.
hope,
I get you.
yeah.
They were
So
cool.
okay, they were cool, but at the same
Yes.
time, they know my point that I'm making is there's a relationship. There was a relationship. There is, however you want to place it.
Okay.
But why did Bill have to go through a middleman if Ness have tried to give him the phone number to Al Heyman and he declined it on the Boxing Voice? If he told me personally that he did not reach out to Tank Davis for a reach out to Al Heyman for a Tank Davis fight.
Mhm.
And on top of that, he didn't have Al's number. But now he's he's doing middleman, you know what I'm saying? But he's the head person, the CEO of DHP.
So you went a little bit long, Queen, but I got the gist. I got the gist. And
If you
please,
need if you need
it's okay. It's
clarification,
okay,
I'm
Queen.
happy.
I'm gonna sum it down, and you tell me if I'm right. Right. So what you're saying to me, Queen, is that you talked to him, others talked to him, right? And this was a while ago, and y'all asked about him calling Al Heyman. Ness has Al's number, which is not true. He probably got Sam Watson's number because Al don't give his number out like that. But whatever, whatever. It's all love. Summarizing it down. I'm just summarizing it down. There was people that had an ability to contact Al, right? And what? So you're saying to me is why, with Bill having a relationship with Floyd, so he must have some type of relationship with Al if they got a relationship with Floyd, right? So why would Bill have to go through a middleman to get the Al Heyman? Is that a synopsis of what the Queen said?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay, cool. So great question. Why does that even matter? Now, let me
I'll
explain
tell
why.
you why.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead,
no.
King. Go
I
ahead, King.
understand you, Queen. I do. It's a great question. This is my point when I say why does it matter? Because what you said is important. I'm not refuting what you said. It's important. We know the biggest fight in boxing for Gervonta Tank Davis is Devin Haney. That's the biggest fight for Tank. The biggest. Anybody telling me it's not the biggest, and anybody telling you it's not the biggest, they're lying to you. You know it's the biggest, which is why me and my brother KO have these things, right? That's why we have these lives and we have these things where we bring on the people to go at the God and they go at my brother KO, right? We bring you on. That's why we have it, because it's the biggest fight in boxing. You guys want me to believe that Tank's team wants this fight. Devin's team doesn't want this fight because Al can call directly. I mean, Bill can call directly to Al. Can Al call directly to Bill? The answer to that is yes. So all the people that know that the Queen so eloquently put out there about Bill doing this and Bill doing this and Bill talking to Ness and Bill talking to whomever, all these people, that's cool. Those same people can talk to Sam Watson. Sam Watson absolutely has Al Heyman's number. All these same people, they can all do this. So when you guys sit here and put the onus on the B side, it sort of degrades when you guys tell me that Tank is the A side. It degrades it because you're telling the B side to get in to do this and do this and do this and do this. But the A side The man who said, I want to fight Devin. I want to fight Logan. I want to fight Shakur. The A side that told y'all this, I still have it. The A side that knows that Devin is his biggest bag, his biggest fight, his biggest everything, biggest legacy and everything.
No, it's not.
The A side that knows this.
Well,
brother, let me finish talking, brother. Let me finish talking. And then by all means, you can do your thing. Devin Haney absolutely is Gervonta Tank Davis's biggest bag right now in the sport of boxing.
No.
It's his biggest bag. That's the biggest fight. It's the biggest legacy fight. It's Devin Haney. Because if it's not the biggest bag, if it's not the biggest legacy, if it's not the biggest everything, then are you guys telling me Frank is the biggest? Frank is this and Frank is that? So my thing to Queen Kai, my thing to the Queen, is you put the onus on the B side to do all this stuff. The B side just to get a hold. But then you guys tell me that Al Heyman makes the fights. So if Al Heyman makes the fights and Tank wants to fight Devin, then why isn't Tank telling Al Heyman to do your job and make the fight with Devin? This is what confuses me, because all of you will put all of the onus for Bill to do something. Bill gotta do. And what I will say to you guys, is Bill just said what he said today. So if Bill just said what he said today, what is Al saying? What is anybody over there saying?
First of all, we will never hear what Al say because that's just how he rolled.
Totally understand that part.
I know,
I totally get that. But then he does have spokesman. Sam Watson is his spokesman.
No, but he doesn't speak on everything, though, BF. He doesn't speak on everything.
This is the biggest fight in boxing, my queen.
No, it's not actually low key. The biggest fight in boxing, if it's to ever be made, is Canelo and David Benavidez. That's the biggest fight.
That is your opinion, and you're entitled to it.
Yeah, and that's your opinion. You're entitled to
my opinion is that Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney are the biggest fight in boxing because that is the fight that is talked about more than any other fight in boxing.
We'll definitely see after next week. But hold on, and I digress after this. But here's my thing though, BF, and I get what you're saying. However, it is not on. If they're the ones that's doing all the talking, right, and they're the ones that's saying, "Oh, we want to fight him, but when the heat comes to them, and when Tank them tell them, "Okay, call Al, let's set up the fight." You know what I'm saying? We have to know these three things. All they have always said, they've always kept on it. What weight, the amount, and the location. Those are the three things they put.
Not true.
Yes,
Queen.
they have. I've heard Coach Al and Coach Kenny them say that.
But yes, Devin don't. Well, you're telling me that Devin dictate that?
No, I never said Devin said that. I'm talking about Tank.
No, not Devin says that. Does Devin dictate that?
No, both of them know.
So if Devin doesn't dictate that,
like Ryan, hold on, because
Tank's team,
point. No, because you made I was pointing out what they said about that fight when it was just brewing a few months ago.
Who said about it, Queen?
When Bill was coming out saying that they wanted, when he, after the Regis fight, all they could mention was Tank. And so afterwards, that Tank's team came out and said, these are the three things. We need to decide what weight, how much money, and the location. We can get all those together, we'll get a fight. Okay, that's what he said.
So then what was the holdup?
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting to that. The holdup was when everybody kept asking, including us on the Boxing Voice, did you call Al Heyman? Bill said no. And to double down on that, when they interviewed Ryan Garcia's father, Henry Garcia, when they interviewed him about the whole situation, he even said, Devin them know what to do. You have to call Al. That's what we did. So all this talk of, we're the ones that's making the fight. No, they've already welcomed the challenge. Every time it appears, in my opinion, every time that Tank has a fight lined up or Devin has a fight lined up, this is what we get. Devin called out Tank after the Regis fight. Devin called out Tank after the Regis fight, but he did do something. He let them know, call Al. He told them to call Al. But then at the same time,
after the Regis fight, they called.
After the Regis fight,
he did a video. He didn't say anything.
He didn't do a video, BF, and said a 20 million what? Call Al. He didn't say that.
Was not after the Regis fight.
It was on the line.
That wasn't directly after the Regis fight, but it was
Devin Haney told before the Regis fight that he will be free December 9th. Devin Haney told them in 2020.
But was he technically free though, BF, when he was already had a mandatory sign with Sandor Martin?
Who had a mandatory sign with Sandra Moore?
Devin Haney. That was the conditions of the Regis Prograis
mandatory.
fight for the WBC.
Absolutely.
Then how is he fighting Ryan?
Because they paid him
gave him
step-aside money.
Oh, so they couldn't pay him step aside to fight
He
Tank?
was not going to fight. BF.
They couldn't do that.
BF.
Come on,
no,
bro.
no,
Yeah,
not
bro.
Why
no,
couldn't they do
because
it?
Tank.
Come
Because
on,
Tank
bro.
was already.
Come on,
hold
what?
on, paid in full. Hold on, no. They were already in negotiations. Tank and Frank, from my understanding, were already being talked about, discussed behind closed doors around that time. That's number one.
Where did we get that information from?
Oh, you said what?
Where did we get that information that Frank was talking to Tank behind the scenes? Where'd y'all get that from?
I can't talk about my sources, but that was already in the works.
I know.
You feel me? Just like you can't expound on who Bill talked to, who's the middleman. I can't expound on my sources.
There's a reason why
I can't expound on my sources.
It's all good.
But no, hold on, because I gotta follow up behind that. Hold on, BF. I gotta follow up behind that.
When I give you guys something, make sure it's the same energy and the same respect of me not telling my sources. The same energy, same respect. Because if you guys can't
BF, I didn't disrespect your sources.
It's all good, Queen. You got it. I'm gonna get right back to you. But if you guys tell me to drop my source and I need to drop my source, or it's not relevant or ain't real, then you gotta drop yours. Because if you don't have to drop yours, then don't tell me to drop mine.
I didn't say that. That was never.
And I'm not talking about you, I'm not talking about you, Queen. I'm speaking in general, Queen.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I know how that is. No, I'm not going to divulge mine as well. But here's the thing, though. Okay, that was already being worked out. Not to mention, Devin they were already in talks about moving forward the next fight, as per Eddie Hearn, about what to get him for his next fight. Eddie Hearn was already crapping on the PBC and Al Heyman, and we already know that that PBC was getting everything worked out with Amazon Prime and stuff like that. So that's why all of that did not happen. In my humble opinion.
Good. And I'll give it to you. It sounds good, and I'll give it to you. You just told me why it didn't happen in 2020, the end of or December 9th, or now, this year. You're telling me why it's not happening this year, and I'll give it to you.
But wait a minute, but we still got to give it.
That does not
explain
2019.
At the same time, that's when
it doesn't
Bill
explain
afterwards
2019,
came up with
Queen.
the $20 million thing.
It doesn't explain 2021. It doesn't explain 2022.
They were in contracts. We did explain that. I just said we both agreed that they were contractually obligated. That did explain that. Devin was contractually obligated to Bob Arum. He signed on a dotted line.
Devin Haney was not contractually obligated to Bob Arum in 2019.
We're going in circles.
Okay, listen.
Devin Haney was not even with them. Devin Haney was defending his WBC title against JoJo Diaz.
About 2019, BF. We didn't even. We want to go to 2019. We can talk about 2019.
Queen, what I'm saying to you is there was plenty of opportunity for Tank, who was always the A side.
So Tank,
he didn't do nothing. Still, to this day, has done nothing.
So he still didn't do anything.
To this day, he has done nothing.
Okay, so
what has Devin done?
Okay, wait a minute. So since Devin want to fight so bad, why doesn't he go to the PBC then?
That's what
if he wants to fight so bad, yeah.
Go to the PBC to do what?
To fight Tank.
Like
so he should sign. Well, you're telling me he should sign to the
PBC? Just like he did for Regis.
So he should. What do you mean? What he did for Regis? What are you talking about?
He went to Eddie for Regis.
He went to Matchroom to fight for Regis. Eddie Hearn already said that for Eddie
Hearn. Not signed to Matchroom. Devin Haney is signed to DHP.
So he never had a deal worked out prior to the Loma fight. He never had a deal worked out prior to the Loma fight to fight for the WBC for Regis Prograis.
Y'all are all over the place.
Where do you you're bringing it all over the place.
Where do you want to start at? Do you want to start at the end or the beginning?
And everything. PBC ain't got to offer nothing. They already told that man to come on. Like,
who told him to come on?
I'm responding to a comment that KO put on the channel. But no, what I'm saying is, I'm talking about somebody put a comment. KO put a comment on there. What I'm saying is,
when did the PBC tell Devin to come on? Because according to you guys, Devin should sign to the PBC.
So
Espinoza
never said that they
is this what you guys are saying to me? I want to be clear.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
To get a fight with a PBC fighter, everybody has to sign with them.
Kings and queens.
Yes.
Are you guys telling me that Devin needs to sign to the PBC to get Tank?
I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not
saying.
saying that, but
Then
I'm
what are
just
y'all
saying he
saying?
can do it for Matchroom. He can do it for Eddie
Yeah,
Hearn.
He's not
But
let,
why
trying
he
to
want to
film.
read his prograde
y'all
so
cool
bad
if I say something?
after Shakur sparred him
I've been trying to
and told
say
Devin
something
what
for
to
an
do with
hour, so I
Regis?
don't know.
Y'all are all over. He
Come
did not
on,
do
man.
anything for Eddie Hearn.
Yeah.
Devin is signed. Devin is not signed
So
to
Eddie Hearn
Metro.
is
Devin
okay.
is
So
signed
Eddie
to
Hearn is lying.
DHQ.
So BF
He's
Eddie
signed to
Hearn is lying.
DHQ.
So is Eddie Hearn lying, King?
About what?
About the fact that Regis and Devin were already in talks before the Loma fight. Is he lying about that?
Regis, let me explain something to you guys because I heard my brother KO say this. So let me explain something to you guys.
Okay.
Devin Haney did not even want to be at 135 for that duration that he was there. Devin Haney was ready to move up way before y'all are talking about. Even KO, way before that, he was ready to move up. Way before that. The only reason why Devin stayed at 135 is for two things. Undisputed, he got it. And then after Undisputed on May 1st, he said the only reason he will stay at 135 is for Tank and Shakur. May 1st, he said. So when you hold up, brother, if you can't talk over me, you ain't gonna hear me. So you guys rely on my brother KO, who I love and respect, to tell y'all Devin Haney's New Year resolutions. I'm telling you, Devin was going to move up way before that. Because he couldn't get a fight.
No. That had nothing to do with no. Shout
It
out to KO. No
absolutely has
disrespect.
everything to do with it
No
because you guys are telling
disrespect to
me.
KO. I'm going off of an
You guys are
interview
telling
that
me that
Eddie
Devin
Hearn
Haney
did.
was in
BF.
negotiations with
King, he already talked about it.
Regis
BF.
Prograis.
He already talked about it. He said that fight was in the works in January, February. King.
It was not in the works in January.
Okay, so then you need to take that up with Eddie
No,
Hearn.
I don't.
But
I don't
wait a
need to
minute,
take it up with
I
nobody.
digress.
I don't need to take it up with nobody. I don't need to take it up with nobody. No, I do not.
Okay, well,
no,
that's what Eddie Hearn has said, but no, I gotta digress.
Cool. So here's the problem that you guys have. Here's the problem that y'all have.
BF, hold on. You can go, but let me go ahead and say it was a pleasure, King. No, I'm just saying it was a pleasure, King. I gotta go, but I enjoyed this. We got to do it again.
Yes, we do.
Thank you so much. Salute to KO, the beautiful chat, the beautiful panel. I'm out, y'all.
You can always click the link when I'm live, Queen.
I be wanting to, but I don't be wanting to get cursed out like you be doing Black Truth.
Come on, stop it. Don't do that. Don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that. Because the people that I go at them because they go at me. If we have a conversation like this, we can talk all night.
No, I would never.
Don't do me like that, Queen.
No, I would never.
I've never disrespected anybody. Didn't disrespect me first.
Okay, I got you, BF. Thank you.
Prove me wrong.
No, you're right. I got you.
Okay, so the link will be there for anybody that wants it. Salute to you, Queen. You go ahead and have a great night. So I'm going to go ahead and address exactly what I was saying. Again, the problem that you guys have is that you believe who you want to believe when you want to believe them. You'll believe Bill in a heartbeat if Bill says something that y'all don't agree with. And then when he says something that's some shit that y'all can't refute, then he's capping and lying. You'll believe Eddie Hearn in a heartbeat when he says some things that you guys want to believe because it goes against or goes with the narrative you want to push. But when Eddie Hearn says something else about the 20 million that he knew was there, then you don't believe him. But you'll believe Eddie when you want to believe him. And you guys do this all the time. And this is a problem that y'all have, and you'll never be able to get over.
Well, they do that with Bob Arum too.
But that's my thing. They do
the same thing with Bob Arum.
Hey, you got it. I'm gonna give it right to you, Paige. I'm gonna give it right to you. That's a problem that you guys have. You will never be able to get it over on me. Never in life. If you believe this guy, then you believe him all the time. If you don't believe this guy, then you don't believe him all the time. Everybody lies. Nobody is fucking flawless on this shit. I pride myself on anything I say. I can prove it. Anything I say, someone told me. Anything. Nothing that I'm going to tell you guys. I got this pulled out of fucking thin air. I make sure I do that. That's the reason why y'all can't mess.
BF, I got you.
Go ahead, Tatum.
BF, I got you, BF. Terrence, bro, is you up here defending Tank or what you doing?
Oh, you know I ain't defending no fucking Tank. I know. I'm just listening. I ain't even saying nothing.
Yo, BF, let me jump in real quick. Hey, yo,
in that case, Terrence, you good right now, Terrence. But if somebody come up here that won't smoke and it's full, I'm gonna kick you off if you ain't got nothing to say. But you can sit there for right now. But if you ain't got nothing to say and the panel get full, I will kick you off so somebody that won't smoke can pull up. Y'all go ahead.
When it came to the Cambosos rematch, right, I think everybody's confused. People think that Devin couldn't get out of that contract. But the thing is, Devin just has to defend undisputed. That means for any reason, if he's not undisputed, he doesn't have to uphold it. So if Devin dropped the belt, he does not have to fight Camboso. If
That
for
is an
any reason he doesn't have to. Yeah.
Absolute fact. 100% fact. Which I proved by telling you the Terrence Crawford conversation. But I don't know if this is the one for you, though, Boxing Hacker, but salute to you, brother.
Yeah, most I'm definitely agreeing with you.
Are you here to agree?
Yeah, I'm agreeing, of course.
We'll see you tomorrow, man.
No.
We'll see your ass tomorrow, man. BF ain't trying to be friendly with y'all. He got like 30 minutes, man.
I'm just applauding this, bro, because he's pointing out some things that need to be pointed out, right?
I have a question about that. Actually,
if you want to applaud him, another time. You see this title say Team Devin Haney takes over Knockoutboxing 86 TV. The Gravediggah is here. He wants all the smoke. That shit do not say he want all the agreement. That's just say he wants the smoke, Boxing Hacker. So you know what? It's much love, it's much respect. But you get the fuck out of here, Terrence.
Right.
You get the fuck out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Now, shit, I'm going back.
All right, let me go ahead and hop in. So with that Cambosos rematch, so the fights for undisputed for the belts, right? So if he dropped them belts, what happens then? Since Cambosos wanted that rematch, who he gonna have to fight against? Couldn't it end up a situation?
If he
that's the thing with that.
Cambosos his whole shit up.
Yeah, so couldn't Cambosos take him to court over that? Like who was it Wilder did with Fury?
Take Terrence Crawford to court?
Say that again?
Can Sergey Lipinets take Terrence Crawford to court?
Not without the belts, but that's the thing. Like, how do we know that? How do we know that it's limited to that? Because you see, Cambosos.
It's a contract.
No, how do we know their contract was specifically for the belts?
Let me explain something to you guys. If I do a contract with KO that says I will be here, KO, I'm signing this to be here with you. You know what I'm saying? From 8 to 9 or 10 or whatever. I'm here with my brother KO from 8 to 10. This is what I'm here for. That is what I'm contractually obligated for. If for some reason something happens where that contractual obligation is detrimental, if something hindered in there, and I say, and KO, or for KO, if KO says I'm starting at 8:30, well, he just breached the contract. So now I don't need to show up at all because he ruined it.
So no losses and damages, can't sue to recover that?
The contract was undisputed. If it is not undisputed, then the contract is ruined. That doesn't mean that Devin still doesn't have to fight for top rank. Doesn't mean that. That what that means is I'm not fighting George Cambosos right now. That's what that means. I can still fight him if I want to, but I don't have the belts, so I don't have to because the contract said undisputed.
So BM.
Yes.
So if that was the case, then if he dropped the belts, that means he's losing his leverage. So why would he do that?
If he dropped the belt, he's losing his leverage. Leverage against who?
Yes.
Against who?
To go to the negotiation table.
To the negotiation table. With who?
With Tank or anybody.
Gervonta Tank Davis don't care about belts. What are you talking about?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does matter. You don't. How am I negotiating with something that? How am I negotiating with somebody with something that they don't give a fuck about? That's like me going there, negotiating with Tank Davis and telling Tank Davis I'm BFTB and this is my fucking shirt.
So
he don't give a
fuck,
bro.
What does he bring to the table? What does he bring to the table? He doesn't bring.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me Gervonta Tank Davis wants belts?
No, I'm saying what is he bringing to the table besides the belts? He don't bring a fan base. What is he?
How does he not bring a fan base?
He don't want the money.
Where are you getting this information from? Gervonta Tank Davis fighting Devin Haney is the biggest or one of the biggest fights in boxing, with or without the belt. It's one of the big, bro. The audacity of your statement is comical. You're telling me what did the man bring to the table? He fought Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia had no fucking belts. Zero.
To that nigga. So what is he bringing to the table? He got the fucking belts. He not bringing money to the B-side.
So Devin is always the B-side to Tank Davis. What are you talking about? He's always the B-side. I don't give a damn if he's undisputed in 5 weight classes. He's still the fucking B-side. What are you talking about?
Bro. So what
are you talking
what is
about?
he leveraging with, bro? He not bringing he bringing the belts. If he not bringing money, he not bringing no fan base. What is he bringing?
Where are you saying that he's not bringing money and he's not bringing a fan base? Where are you getting this from?
What do you mean? What money is he bringing?
Exactly what I said. What do you mean?
What money is
Exactly
he
what I said. Where are you getting this from? That Devin don't have a fan base and there's no money behind him. Where are you getting that from?
If he had a fan base, he would be selling the fuck out. If not, the nigga flopping. What are you talking about?
He's selling, not selling out. He sold out already. What are you talking about? He sold out.
Where did he sell out?
He sold out the Lomachenko fight and the Regis Porgray fight.
I didn't sell out the Regis fight. They sold 81% of the tickets. Sold out means 100.
The Lomachenko fight and the Regis Porgray fight.
Nah, he didn't sell out the Regis fight. The state athletic commission done released that.
Regis Porgray fight.
Nah, he did not sell out Prograde. He did not sell out Prograde.
So you're telling me, what you're telling me is he has no fan base because he didn't sell out. Is that what you're telling me?
We're not saying he didn't sell out. We're not saying that. We're not saying that he didn't. I'm not saying. I'm not saying he has no fan base because he didn't sell out. Hey, paid in full. Hold up.
I need.
Let me get in. I'm not saying he ain't got no. I'm not saying he don't got a fan base. I say his fan base isn't as large.
Paid in full. Where is this man? Where is this data that Devin has no fan base? Devin Haney, Tank Davis without Ryan Garcia does 100,000 more pay-per-view buys on average.
But his fan shows up.
He does 100,000 pay-per-view fucking buys on average, more than Devin Haney. So how the fuck does Devin not have a fan base?
Stop it, bro. Stop.
I'll say this again. Devin Haney does 100,000 less on average pay-per-view buys than Gervonta Tank Davis without Ryan Garcia. So how does Devin not have a fan base?
Where's your proof with that? Because you're going off a Loma fight. We didn't see the numbers from Regis fight, bro. So where are you going? Where are you getting that shit from?
Hold up a second. Wait a minute. Who told you the numbers for Lomachenko?
What do you mean? Bob came out there.
You heard what I said, nigga. Who told you the numbers for Lomachenko?
I just told you.
Who?
It came out that they sold 150,000.
Where did it come from?
And Bob Aaron said he broke even.
Where did it come from? Bob Aaron never, not one time, said it did 150,000.
Broke even on that fight.
Bob Aaron not one time never said what you just said.
So where did that statement come from? BF, where did that statement come from?
So I'll say again, you guys are saying we're basing this on Lomachenko fight. Who put the numbers out? Because it wasn't Bob Arum. Who told y'all the numbers? I'm asking you. You said that's what we're going off of. No, don't ask me, nigga. I'm asking you. You told me that's what I gotta go on.
ESPN, that's the network.
So ESPN put the numbers out. Right? That's the network, ESPN.
That's the network.
I got my numbers from DAZN. I got my numbers from DAZN.
So
who
when
don't
did
put
DAZN
numbers
start
out?
releasing numbers, though?
Who don't put numbers out? I got my numbers from DAZN who don't put them out. They have never put out their numbers. They don't put out no numbers. I got my numbers from DAZN.
So
I got my numbers from DAZN. So I will say again, if we're talking about the networks, okay, then ESPN put out Lomachenko's numbers. ESPN put those out. DAZN gave Bill sent it to me. DAZN sent him that. He sent it to me. I still have it on my phone. DAZN gave this man the numbers, $135. They don't put their numbers out. I got them.
Out of here, bro.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Fuck out of here with that shit. You niggas don't. You have no legs to stand on, brother.
That
Zero.
nigga lied too much. I don't believe shit.
He lies too much.
That nigga lied way too much.
He lies too much.
Okay.
Tell me his lies.
Let me go ahead.
Tell me his lies, nigga. Tell me his lies.
The same nigga that said
I got one.
I'm waiting for Paid in Full to tell me his lies.
I just told you. The same nigga that said he talked to a nigga and turned around and said he
First off, bro, why are you yelling?
Nigga that said he had preliminary
What are you yelling for, dude?
Said he didn't.
Bro, what are you yelling for? I can hear you, bro. What you yelling for?
Man, go ahead, bro.
So go ahead and tell me what he lied about. I'm listening.
I just told you.
You were yelling,
you said you can hear
and
me.
I'm telling
you. Said you can hear me.
So is that we both want to yell? I can yell too, bro. I can yell if you want to.
No, you said you heard
Name
me,
one
bro.
thing. Name one thing. He lied. One thing. Let's address the one thing.
I just said he told you. I sat there and said he told you, bro. He talked to a nigga, then turned around and said he didn't talk to the nigga, just to come back and say he did talk to the nigga.
He talked to a nigga, said he didn't talk to a nigga.
Stephen Espinoza,
turned
bro.
around and said he didn't.
Stephen Espinoza. Before Tank got locked up, they was trying to make a fight with Devin. They had preliminary conversation. Bill told them they was going in a different direction. That's when the Regis shit came up.
When did Bill say they're going a different direction? Because I have the proof on my phone.
Okay, so Stephen Espinoza lying?
Yes, because I have the proof on my phone.
Wow. So we could say he lying, but we can't say Bill lying.
No, you can say anybody you want is lying. When someone's got the proof on their fucking phone of what the conversation was, then we have some different shit. Because I got the proof on my phone what the conversation was.
Yeah,
I have
you got it from Bill. You got it from a lying ass nigga.
So you're saying that he photoshopped it and sent it to me?
Bro, you got it from a lying
I'm asking you, my nigga. So you're saying he photoshopped it and sent it to me?
I don't know what the fuck he did.
Of course, that's what you niggas will say. Because y'all are Tank Davis fucking fans, and you're fucking Devin, Haney, and Bill haters. So everything you'll hate on Bill. So what you're telling me is he photoshopped the conversation and sent it to me. I just want to be clear here. I want to be clear the level of hate that you niggas have for Devin. So they photoshopped a conversation. They photoshopped it and sent it to me. He photoshopped this and that's what you're telling me.
I didn't never say he photoshopped shit.
You just said you don't know what he did. You just said you don't know what he did. That's what you just said. You don't know what he did. I'm telling you, I have the conversation. I have the conversation. So what you're saying is, okay. So what I'm at, okay, you didn't say it. So are you saying to me that the proof I have on my phone is Photoshop?
So I asked you, did Stephen?
I'm asking you, is it Photoshop, nigga? Is it real? Is it Photoshop? Is it fake? Is it false? What?
Did Stephen Espinoza lie or not? Did he not say that they had preliminary talks? Bill told him that they were going in a different direction. He's on an interview saying that.
What interview is Bill on saying they're going a different direction?
I never said Bill. I said Stephen Espinoza.
You said Stephen Espinoza. I'm telling you, I have the preliminary talks that they had.
And I said I don't believe that shit.
I don't give a fuck if you don't believe it, my nigga. I'm telling you, are you telling me that the nigga photoshopped it?
We don't believe that source.
Did he Photoshop it, nigga? That's what I'm asking you. Did he Photoshop it? You say you don't believe it. I'm asking you, did he Photoshop it? Did he Photoshop it? Because it ain't his words. No, you ain't answering. You said you don't believe it. I'm asking you if it's a false, if it's not true, did he Photoshop it then?
I don't believe the nigga.
Good. What he sent me was screenshots. So I will say to you, did he Photoshop the screenshot?
I haven't seen the screenshot, so how the fuck do I know that?
Oh, so you need to see it though. So you need to see it.
I heard the nigga Stephen Espinoza on the interview say
I don't give a fuck what you heard. I have what he said.
I don't give a fuck what you heard or what you
Okay,
got.
good. Then stop fucking talking to me if you don't give a fuck what I'm saying. How about that?
What are you talking about, nigga?
What the fuck are you talking about, goof ass nigga? Stop fucking talking to me if you don't care what I'm saying. Then stop fucking talking to me if you don't care what I'm saying then. How about that, nigga? Stop fucking talking to me then. If you don't care what I'm saying, stop fucking talking to me. I'll talk to Phoenix, nigga. Stop fucking talking to me. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who you are.
Y'all get past Y'all get passionate. Hey, everybody get passionate. Keep it. Come on, y'all. It's been good. It's been good energy the whole time, bro. Like, Come on, y'all. It's
No,
boxing.
how you gonna say some shit? How you gonna tell me? So you believe Stephen Espinosa because you want to hate on Bill? But if I'm telling you I got proof that the situation is different, you telling me you don't care. So I'm asking you, is the shit Photoshop? And you still saying you don't care. So you're a fucking hater. You don't. So no matter what I say, you're gonna hate on Devin regardless. So what are you
talking about?
Man, I'm done talking to you too fast. Phoenix, what's up, homie? Keep yelling to yourself.
What's good, man?
Phoenix, what's up? Let's have a conversation.
Hey, what's up? Well, first off, let me go ahead and start by saying that.
Phoenix, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I appreciate you and KO doing this, man. Because it's good. It's good to have people with opposing viewpoints get up and talk.
Talk to me. Let's have a boxing conversation.
Yeah.
No.
So now for this boxing, so
what I'll ask you is what I said, realistic and honest. What I said, realistic and honest? Seriously, all jokes aside, is what I said realistic? If you're saying to me, if I ain't listening to this nigga until this nigga, if you done, then leave, nigga. If this nigga wants to talk boxing, I'll talk boxing with this nigga. No problem talk boxing. If this nigga is going to sit here and fucking glaze and not go off the facts, if a nigga's wrong, a nigga's wrong. If a nigga's right, a nigga's right. But you don't want to hear that shit. All this nigga, oh well, he's lying. I'm saying, okay, I got the conversation. I got this conversation that you niggas are saying preliminaries. You saying, oh, I gotta see it to prove it. I gotta see this. So you don't gotta see nothing from Stephen Espinosa? You don't gotta see what the preliminary talks was? You don't gotta hear Bill Haney saying, I'm going a different direction? You don't gotta hear none of that. You automatically believe what Stephen Espinosa said because y'all niggas are fucking haters. But anyways, Phoenix, I'm listening. I'm listening, Phoenix.
Yeah.
I'm listening. No, I'm not.
All right.
You're a liar. You're a blatant liar. You a blatant liar, nigga. I'm listening, Phoenix.
That's all good. So like with the whole situation with Haney and Prograde, I would say I don't know what they did with Lomachenko as far as the selling. I don't think they sold out with the Progrades because the Nevada State Athletic, not Nevada, but Cali, CSAC, Cali State Athletic Commission, they put out their numbers and they showed about 81% of the tickets sold. They had the rest of them as comped or Deadwood, so they ain't sell. That's 19% off from selling out. Like selling out, I would expect that to mean there ain't none left that could have been bought. So 81% ain't quite there. So based on that, if they're gonna say they sold out based on selling 81%, I wouldn't believe them what they said about their pay-per-view numbers based on that.
Let me respond to you.
Yeah.
Respond to you saying it didn't sell out. It did sell out. I will tell you, me personally, myself, was with Bill Haney. Talking like 5 minutes before the shit even started. We literally had to run up the street because their hotel was up the street from the center where they fought at. The hotel was up there. From 5 minutes before the shit kicked off, niggas was still buying fucking tickets. I was there. I was standing right next to the nigga that was fucking selling the motherfucker. I was right there. They were still buying. I'm celebrities. They was right there. We literally had to run up the street to get there because Devin was already in the building. These are facts. So you're telling me it didn't sell out? Everybody was trying to get these tickets, bro. Everybody. I'm talking up to this is not no secondhand knowledge. This is not somebody told somebody. I was standing there. I ran up the street with the nigga. I swear on my life, I ran up the street with the nigga because niggas was still getting tickets up until 5 minutes before and Devin was already there. So when you're telling me it didn't sell out, that is not true. It's
and
not
I don't have a reason to disbelieve.
Hold up. You guys are giving me this thing about something selling out. That means something is selling out. Ryan Garcia fought Gervonta Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia did not sell out at all, but they say he sold out. Ryan Garcia fought in arenas that fit 60,000 people. 60,000. Ryan Garcia put 12 or something thousand in those arenas, and they said he sold out. And then you guys ran with it. This man selling out. Not the case at all. Not the case. Devin sold
that's not where I'm going with this. That's not where I'm going.
With it. I'm just I'm giving y'all context. But Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. I feel you on that. What I'm going off of is sell out. I'm looking at what they're talking about for that ticket. Because like with arenas, it's different depending on the type of event they putting on. For instance,
this is wild.
So like with this,
it's insane.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna ask you, brother. Because it's only Devin. Only Devin got to sell out. Only Devin got to do this. And Devin got to do that.
I'm I'm not saying he got to sell out. I'm not saying he got to do this or
Well,
that.
if
I'm
Devin
just
can
saying.
say
If
some
you're not doing
boxing,
that, then why are we talking about selling out?
No, what I'm saying, because you had brought it up in your previous conversation with Pay Food when you would talked about when you were responding to him saying that Devin got no fans, and you brought up Lomachenko fight and the Progress fight sold out. So what I'm saying is
I
this:
understand that.
what
And that brother
so
still didn't tell me how Devin don't got no fans. So I respect
yeah,
the
I'm not going to say Devin got no fans. Yeah,
they sure ain't
he
showing up
obviously
right
got
now.
fans. People is fighting. This ain't the Devin fan base, so that's why. But like with the California State Athletic Commission, we gonna say that they didn't know how many tickets they done sold for the fight. That they just put out like some random stuff whenever they posted that, or what's up? Because like the place might have been packed because 12,000 people. That's still a lot of people,
So
right?
your
But
end goal
just
here, I just want to be clear. The end goal of your conversation is to say that Devin didn't sell out. Is that the end goal?
my end goal of the conversation is why lie about it? Why not just let it be what it is?
So
And
who
I think
lied about that? Who lied about that?
everyone who done said it was sold out when you still got
Zone,
19% of the tickets left.
Zone, ESPN, all the guys that put that out that said that sold out, they lied about it. Because ESPN put that
I
out as
mean,
well. The Zone.
so they know about
Simple question, brother. Simple question. ESPN put that out that it's sold out. The Zone put it out that it's sold out. So did ESPN and the Zone lie about it selling out?
I would say yes for a specific reason.
Okay, no problem. So if
Yeah.
ESPN and the Zone lied about Devin Haney selling out Regis Portgray, then why do you guys believe what ESPN says?
I'm not saying I believe what ESPN said.
I mean, that's what y'all are saying to me. We believe the Lomachenko numbers because ESPN said so. Why y'all believe?
I never mentioned I haven't mentioned the Lomachenko numbers yet. So if them other dudes did, then
cool.
that's on them.
So why do y'all
Because
believe?
I don't like
Why do y'all
because
believe anything?
I'm only gonna go off what I've seen and heard.
I got
Right.
no
So
problem.
when it comes to that, my thing is, why would we go with them when we got the California State Athletic Commission, where it's their job to go ahead and keep track of that, right? Why would we choose other sources before them when that's their job? They put them numbers out, they manage that. So why would we go to the Zone or ESPN as a source instead of the direct place who actually gonna put the numbers out?
The Zone is the direct source. It's their engagement.
They don't run the California State Athletic Commission. They don't run that. So the California State Athletic Commission, they track that. They
It is
keep that
also in the
record.
Zone's interest to juice the numbers as well.
It's the Zone's interest to
Well,
juice.
the zone is the broadcaster, right? They're not in charge. They're not in charge of the stadium. They're not in charge of the stadium. It's not their job to monitor that.
Where the fuck would 135 come from?
Hey, can I
Where
say
would it
something?
come from? No, I need somebody to answer.
I'm not talking about the 135. I'm not talking about the 135.
The numbers, where the fuck would 135 come from?
You're the only one saying
Hey, well,
135. I
here's the
haven't
thing.
seen it reported nowhere else.
Whether it's hold on. Whether it's 135 or whatever, that's a different discussion. We're talking about the arena. So my thing is, why would I go to ESPN or the Zone or anywhere else besides the State Athletic Commission for the state in which it was held that has those numbers for the arena and puts them out? Why would I look at any of those instead of them and say that, okay, they said it's sold out, but the State Athletic Commission is wrong?
Let me explain to you why I don't rock with any commission. I'll explain to you. The commission's job is to catch motherfuckers who have fucked up blood, fucked up whatever. That's the commission's job. They have never, no commission has never caught anybody doing anything. No commission. It's always been the fighters. That's number one. Now, more importantly to your conversation, I was there when Devin weighed in. I was there.
Okay.
That weigh-in on Fridays, those shits were ceremonial. They weighed in already. Devin did not weigh no fucking 165. He did not. I was there. I will say this again. Me, not one of you niggas on here is going to tell me shit. None of y'all. Because I was there myself.
But the Athletic Commission said it, so we don't have to tell you anything.
You can sit here and you can talk to your fucking self. But there isn't one nigga that's going to tell me What I didn't see that I saw with my own eyes.
So that
Yo,
led a
BF, can I say
commission
something?
lie.
Okay, so that's the thing.
I don't care what you bro. No, it's not a thing. It's what you niggas are telling me. What you want me to believe. You want me to believe what someone else said and not my own eyes.
What the
That's
commission
said.
If his events were selling out,
say again, are you telling me that my eyes were lying and what somebody else said is correct?
A little bit.
Were you weighing him?
Well, they.
So I gotta weigh the nigga. So I gotta.
You're talking about your eyes, though.
So let me guess.
Okay. Hold on. Because me and BF was tough. Hold on.
9205.
My B Phoenix, go ahead.
I'm around that. So I should, according to you niggas, put Devin on my back, stand on the scale, weigh us together, and subtract my weight to prove what he weighs. Is that what y'all telling me?
No, I'm not saying that.
Because I'm trying to figure the
I'm
fuck
not
out
saying that.
when I'm telling you I was there. I was there. I'm trying to figure out.
Made up a number and assigned it to Devin.
Nobody else but the Phoenix. I'm trying to figure out, Phoenix.
You're answering my question, though.
Why I should? I'm not. This nigga, I ain't listen to you. I'm talking to Phoenix. You can have your turn, no problem. I'm trying to figure out why I should believe, because you said we should go with the California State Athletic Commission or whatever. I'm trying to figure out why I should believe what they said, because they put out that Devin was 165. I'm telling you he was not that weight. That is not what he was. I was there.
So why would they lie?
Okay, but hold on, because we're not talking about his weight. We talking about the ticket sales. So we need to first address that before we move on to something else. So why should we believe other people as opposed to the people whose job it is? I'm not moving past it. We going back to the original because I have brought up the ticket sales. That's what I was talking about. We didn't move on from that. You just started bringing up the weight and everything. So tell me what the weight got to do with the tickets. What's that got to do with the tickets?
I'm not going to tell you what his weight was, but what I am going to tell you, it was not what they put out. It was not that.
Okay, that's cool. Now let's get back to what we was talking about before.
I should believe them. When I saw for myself, it was something else.
So what was it?
You saw for yourself it was something else. So 12,000 people. You say you could look at a group of 12,000 people from within the crowd. Hold on. So you telling me like standing inside a group of 12,000 people, you can look around and tell for sure that it's not 16,000?
You clearly wasn't listening to me. So I'll say it again.
Yeah, you talk about what you've seen with your eyes and talk about it with fake. Because we was talking about the ticket sales and you talking about the weight now.
You let me answer or no? I just told you weigh-ins on Fridays are ceremonial. I just told you that.
That's pretty cool, but we's talking about the ticket sales, not the weigh-in.
Well, listen, bro, if you're gonna keep talking, fuck it, I'll keep talking too. And I'll just keep talking. If we all just gonna keep talking over each other, fuck it, let's do that.
But
the only way that
I'm talking to Phoenix, though, and he the only one speaking.
I'm talking or not. So go ahead and keep talking. I'm gonna just keep talking. The only way those Friday weigh-ins are not ceremonial is if you don't make the weight on that when they weigh you in before that. If they don't make the weight when they weigh you in before that, then those Friday weigh-ins are not ceremonial. Then you have an opportunity to make your weight again. That's the only way, because they weigh you in before that. They weigh you in before that. When it comes to Friday, you can get on that scale. You don't got to worry about nothing else. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody sees it because the motherfuckers that saw your weight already. You get on that scale for a ceremony that's always looking over. That's why motherfuckers is looking over real quickly. The only way where a motherfucker is really adamant about going into those fucking weigh-ins and looking at that shit is if you already missed weight in the weigh-in before.
BF, he talking about ticket sales, bro.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. But like I said, we was talking about Devin and his fan base, and whether or not he has one. And all of a sudden, you jumping onto the weigh-in.
To where we got to, because you started telling me about the California State Athletic Commission.
You did.
That's why we got to.
I was talking about the California State Athletic Commission. So I'm wanting you to tell me, like,
my own eyes something. Then how are we believing something different?
But why would they lie?
Okay, so you're talking about what you saw as far as his weight. I'm talking about the crowd. So I don't care about his weight. We're talking about the crowd. You brought the weight up. So what did your eyes see? So what did your eyes see for the crowd? What did your eyes see for the crowd?
Not that. So they're lying here, but not there. I got it. Cool. Keep going. I'm listening.
That's what I'm trying to get at, because we talking about the crowd, right? 12,000 people. you're able to tell the difference between 12,000 and 16,000 from inside the crowd. Like when you were part of the crowd, you're able to definitively tell the difference. So you know every single seat or ticket that they put out was gone.
What are you talking about?
You're saying they purposely put out the wrong numbers to make Devin Haney look bad.
I didn't say nothing. You said. Not one thing that you said that I say. Nothing.
Okay, then how are we talking about they not right?
What I said to you is, and I'll repeat what I said. I saw with my own eyes from that commission something different than what you're saying. So you saw something.
So you saw something different from what I'm saying about the tickets.
From the state, no. Okay, whatever, bro. You heard exactly what I said. But what you're trying to do now is trying to move around to something different. And
I'm not trying to move around because I've been on the point about the tickets from the get-go. Because you was having that conversation with Paid in Full, man. You was having the conversation with Paid in Full.
Commission presented. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, for the tickets, not the weight.
They presented something that is false, and they presented it on this side. So if they presented something false over here, then why would I believe something over here?
How is it false?
Why don't we apply that logic to building?
I can't hear y'all niggas talking at one time. So I mean,
hey, guys, hold on. If we're gonna apply that,
go ahead, Phoenix.
But keep talking.
Yeah, if we're gonna apply that logic to the State Athletic Commission, then why not we gonna apply that to building?
You can apply it to everybody. I never said don't.
You never said don't? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If it's a lie, it's a lie. So what I'm asking you is, if Bill said or ESPN said and the Zone said one thing, and then the State Athletic Commission said something different, okay, who we gonna believe?
The Zone.
The Zone.
Yes.
Because the Zone is in charge of the fire marshal reports and ticket sales and all that. But the Nevada State Athletic Commission, they keep track of that.
I'm going to believe the Zone because the Zone could have put those numbers out themselves and they did not. It was in their interest to put them out and they did not. So if it's in my interest and you can't refute what I'm saying and I don't put nothing out, but it's in my interest to put it out, well, then when I get the numbers, I'm going to believe them. Because if it was not in their interest, it was totally against their interest. 135, if that's against their interest, it's a real number.
Well, yeah, that's the pay-per-view sales. We're talking about the live gate and the tickets.
Because they wanted it to do more. So because they wanted it to do more and it didn't do more, they didn't put out 135.
Okay, that's cool as far as the pay-per-view sales.
That when it was in their interest to put out a bigger number that nobody could refute, they put out no number. And then I got the screen shot.
Okay, and what reason does the State Athletic Commission have to lie?
I'm going to believe I got.
That's what I'm keep saying. Like, what reason would they have to lie?
What reason would they have to lie about the ticket sales?
Selective belief, BF.
Let Phoenix finish up, bro.
Yo, can I get some clarity? Can I get some clarity?
Yeah, you don't jump to the pay-per-view sales for the Zone and to the weigh-ins, and you still ain't addressing the tickets.
What clarity you want?
Phoenix, you asked more than one question though, bro. You know, I rock.
Yeah, I'm still. He ain't answering nothing related to the tickets. He talking about the weight and the pay-per-view sales.
I rock with you too, Phoenix.
I answered everything you said.
Excuse me.
Everything you said. Everything.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
But if
What's good?
All right, can I ask you something real quick, big bro, BFTB?
Can I say one thing real quick? Because I was listening. I want to hop on and address one thing.
Hey, you got to wait up. We got people before you.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hold on. He's telling me to hold on. I can talk now? Where he going?
Are y'all telling me to go?
Go ahead.
Oh, wait.
Nah, look, bro. I call it out. Richie Baby go, then Truth Speaks, then Crown Jewel, man, and then. But when each of y'all go, y'all gotta let BF respond to each one of them.
For sure. And I ain't trying to come up here and argue. Hey, BFTB boxing, you already know me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, hey, big bro. So big bro, you said something earlier. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to when you say, did you say you left out the hotel? You had to run down the street with Bill Haney, or something like that? You think? Okay, so when you said that, when you said that, it caught me off guard because you said we was running down the street and you say people were still buying tickets. You know, it was celebrities in front of me. They were still buying tickets.
That's not what I said.
You said that's not what you said?
That is not what I said.
So am I lying? Hey, hold on, the niggas that's on the panel, am I lying?
Let me go ahead and repeat to you what I said. You know.
I'm not lying. Oh, I'm just making sure.
Let me repeat to you what I said.
Okay. That's two people.
Let me repeat what I said. What I said was
they said in the chat. You said it. All right,
there
go
were
ahead.
still people trying to get tickets up to.
There were still people trying to get tickets. I just said that.
You're not letting me talk, bro. There were still people trying to get tickets. I was with Bill. There were still people trying to get tickets up until 5 minutes before, and Devin was already there. We had to run up the street to make it there before Devin came out the locker room. I had to run up the street.
I just said that. I thought I just said
It's
that.
not cool. What you said is
I didn't say you ran down the street and it was people still buying tickets.
Words matter. I was not running and people were still buying tickets because I don't know if they were still buying tickets because I wasn't there because I was running.
Big bro, you just said yourself. Okay. Now you didn't see nobody buying tickets.
Brother. Please, let me try this one more time. One more time. I really want you guys to.
He just said he was running down the street and people were still buying tickets because they had to hurry up and get there because Devin was still in the locker room. Now you're saying that you didn't see nothing because you was running. I'm getting confused right now, BFP. I'm getting a little bit confused.
Of course you are, because I didn't say shit that you just said.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Of course you are confused. What I said to you, and I will say it again, is that when I was with Bill, I was with the man. People were still trying to get tickets. I was with him. He was.
How do you know that people were still trying to get tickets? All right, answer that. How do you know?
If you was listening, you would know that I said I was with the guy. I was with Bill, who was right there with the guy that was selling the tickets.
Come on, big bro.
If you were listening, you would have heard me say that. But because you weren't listening, you didn't hear me. You heard what you wanted to hear.
Big bro.
You heard what you wanted to hear. There was the guy who was still selling tickets. It was a last minute thing. There were people who were still trying.
That's somebody background. Can y'all mute that, please? So I can hear big bro.
There were people still buying tickets.
Yes.
I was standing with Bill in the hotel.
Yes.
There's a guy in there, a guy who that's his job, that's his living, to sell tickets.
Right. It was still people buying tickets, correct?
That's not, listen to what I'm saying. If you're talking, you can't hear me. People were still buying tickets.
Yes.
We left the hotel when they were still buying tickets. We left 5 minutes before because we had to run up there because Devin Haney was in the dressing room and we had to run up there to make sure that we was there before he came out.
Yes.
Now, where did in this conversation are you getting that I'm running and a guy mysteriously is running with us with a computer selling tickets? Where did you get that from out of that statement?
Okay, big bro. Let's try to move forward because we ain't gonna get past that. You gonna keep saying you didn't see nobody.
I don't know where you're at.
Yo, big bro. I'm trying to agree with you on something, but you ain't making it easy for you. Not. Everybody's even saying in the chat. Everybody in the chat is even saying that you said that you even repeated it, so everybody could hear it. You said that you were standing with the guy. It's a guy's job. He was still selling tickets. So my question was to relate to that. If the Devin Haney and Regis fight sold out, why the fuck is there still people buying tickets for it? When Tank versus Ryan, nigga, all the seats were filled. Let me cook. I'm still cooking.
There are tickets that are not on the market to be sold in every single fight, every single one. And you can sell those tickets after the fact on every single fight. I guarantee you.
Okay.
In any Gervonta Tank Davis fight, in any fight, I guarantee you, if there's a fight, if there's a star or whoever who is big enough to get that, I guarantee you they will get tickets for that. There is booths up there that they were selling those boxes. They were selling those. Yeah, there is ringside seats that will always have a fight. And I guarantee you right now, there will be no fight, none, where Floyd Mayweather will not have a seat.
Okay, so
let's be sold out to the brim. I guarantee you, if Floyd Mayweather pulls up, there will be a seat for him because there are seats that are held for everybody.
Okay, so let's big bro. So let's move past. Okay. Let's jump back.
Real quick.
I'm trying to finish. I'm trying to listen to
real quick. Hold on, this KO, y'all. Real quick. Paid in full, Phoenix. I'm gonna have y'all hop off because y'all been on here the longest. I gotta let everybody be say one thing to BFTB, and then I gotta have y'all. I gotta let him respond to you, and then I gotta get these super chats, and I gotta run because I'm staying late. Because we was on BF later, so I'm staying late here. But I gotta get ready to start wrapping the show. We're gonna be here for a whole another hour, so I'm gonna let him finish with Richie, baby, and then after him, we going Truth, going Crown Jewel, we going Dwayne, we going Chase. Each of y'all get to say one thing. He's gonna rebuttal you, and then I'm gonna have y'all hop off. But I want to give y'all an opportunity to cook. Respect. So y'all go ahead and finish. Then we're going to Truth, we're going to Crown, we're going to Dwayne, then we're going to Chase, and then I gotta say my last words with my homie BF. I gotta catch these super chats, and I gotta get the fuck up out of here. So y'all go ahead, but I just want to let y'all know, y'all keep that shit short, man. Say what you gotta say, let them respond to you. Go ahead.
All right. So what I'll say to Richie, baby, and I'll say this to you. And
will I be able to finish though? Will I be able to finish though, big bro? I only got two.
There is no fight that Gervonta Tank Davis will go to where Floyd Mayweather will not have a seat. I don't care if you tell me it's sold out to the rafters. He will have a seat. Because
those seats are comp.
Bro, don't talk, bro. Don't talk. This me him cooking. This me him cooking.
Seats. They keep seats. There's a select few number of seats that they keep. There will always be somebody who has a seat.
Okay.
If your name is big enough.
Okay, so I got one. All right, so I got one thing for the Devin Haney and the Regis for the Regis numbers. The only way how I found out the numbers is when you posted it on Twitter. That's the only reason where I found out the numbers was.
Of course.
I believe those numbers.
Their numbers.
You say what?
Because DAZN don't post their numbers. If they do,
DAZN don't post their numbers. I've never heard of it. You're the first person that ever told me that shit. I've never heard of it.
Because I got them from
public. All right, hold on, BFT, because you cooking, but I ain't got a chance to cook. You let me microwave. You on the stove with the shit.
You're more than welcome to come to the page, brother. But you know KO gotta go. But you're more than welcome to come to the page and readdress that, brother. You know you welcome.
No, for sure, big bro. The only thing I want to say is that I only know about the numbers when you posted them, not nobody else. When you posted it, I seen Devin Haney reposted the numbers that you posted on Twitter. Am I correct?
Thank you for letting me know I'm a source. Thank you.
Okay. So after that, the source, usually you type that shit in, you can find that shit easily. Just like if you type in what's Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero numbers, they're going to tell you that was a $4 million gate. With Devin Haney and Regis, I promise you search up Devin Haney and Regis gate, they will tell you that shit sold 50. I mean, hold on, you finna say something?
I didn't say nothing.
If you search up the Regis versus Devin Haney gate, they would tell you that shit sold less or under 100,000 pay-per-view buys. You're the only person on Twitter that came out. You're the only person on Twitter that came out with those pay-per-view buys. Nobody else.
Because nobody else got the information I got. Thank you for letting me know, of course.
Hey, yo, Richie, baby, BF will be live tomorrow at 5 p.m., bro. I'm sure he'd be willing to continue the conversation with you, but I gotta go to the next.
All right, big bro. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, see you next time, dog. Appreciate you pulling up. All right, Truth, go ahead and get your bars off real quick, Truth, so BF can respond to you, dog.
All right, salute to you, BF. You know how you always give it up. Salute to you, KO, man. I'm actually going to be a little bit of a softball just because the night is getting late. What would you say is if you could give a reason for the biggest motivating factor of why Devin and why Ryan is not selling out currently?
It's not selling out.
It had revealed to me that I am passionate about.
Nobody said it's not. Why does a sellout matter, bro? That's first off. Do you want the fight or not? Now we're talking about someone saying selling out. Who's saying it's not selling out? Where are you? What's the source of this not selling out? Ryan saying this? What's the source? Someone told Ryan something about this? You guys are you're running with the narrative, but you're not telling me where the narrative came from.
That's not a narrative. That's on the actual booking sites where there are a majority of tickets left, and there's only approximately a week left till fight date.
So,
I mean, I'm just saying, what would you kind of lean to the reason that may be?
What's the majority? I saw 10,000 tickets sold. What's the majority you talking about?
Is that what you've seen?
That's what I see.
So, okay, that's what you see, not necessarily what's being reported.
I don't know what's being reported because I don't give a fuck. Like, okay. I saw one fucking thing under Ryan Garcia when I was looking up some boxing shit, and they said they sold 10,000 tickets. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not like, I don't watch Tank, Ryan, Devin, T.O. I don't watch them to look at the crowd, nigga. I'm looking at the fight. I don't give a fuck how many tickets sold.
Right, but in that same breath, you also are stating that someone is the quote-unquote face of boxing. So if someone is a face of boxing candidate, normally having trouble selling
it's your last one, True.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, if being a candidate, let's just say a candidate for the face of boxing, having these tickets still be available or struggling to get these tickets off of the market, don't you think that kind of reduces the both market value and that claim of being a face of boxing?
I could still
BF
buy
answering you, and then I'm gonna have you go backstage. Go ahead and respond to him, BF.
I could still buy tickets for Anthony Joshua fight in motherfucking Madison Square Garden. That's supposed to have sold out faster than Michael Jackson. You can still buy tickets for that. You can still buy tickets for fucking Tank's fight when he supposedly sold out. You can still, they were expensive, but you can still get them. So I don't understand what the fuck you niggas is talking about on any of this ticket sale. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. But you're more than welcome to address me tomorrow. We can have the conversation. No problem.
And BF will be live tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Time. It goes live every afternoon. It's always live right before I start my live later that night. So y'all go check him out. Anybody that felt like they didn't get a word in, anybody felt like they didn't get to debate him long enough, he dropped links over there just like I drop him over here. He been doing it for a long time. He's been doing it longer than me. So he'll give y'all the smoke y'all want if y'all want some more tomorrow at 5 p.m. All right, Crown Jewel, it's on you, bro. Go ahead and address BF, man.
What's good, KO? What's good, BF? What's good, rest of the chat?
Peace and blessings.
I just want to say, I heard y'all. I was always listening, you know what I mean? And I heard y'all say something. Y'all had a discrepancy over who you would believe when it comes to the actual attendance numbers, whether it would be the commission, the network, the promoter, who you believe. Well, I'm going to say who you have to believe based on facts and law. You have to believe the State Athletic Commission because that's something they can't lie about. Why can't they lie about it? Because every ticket that's either sold or comped, meaning given away, they have to pay sales tax for. So they have to give an accurate number to the state so the state knows how much sales tax the promoter owes them for every ticket sold. So if there's anybody that's official on the number of people that's attending a fight, it's going to be the State Athletic Commission because they are responsible for collecting ticket sales. Sales tax on every ticket that's either comped or sold. Period. That's law.
Sounds great. And I respect it, but I don't remember people telling me about the athletic commissions for all other fights and their tickets sold. I don't remember this conversation. This is all just a Devin Haney thing.
I'm just speaking to the
I got you, King. I got you.
We can't listen to the athletic commission.
I got you, King.
I'm just saying someone that worked for athletic commission.
King, I'm not refuting
the athletic commission says, and that is fact.
I'm not refuting you. I'm not refuting you. If that's what you want to rock with, if that's what you no, I got no.
Not what I want to rock with. It's the law.
Whatever you want to say, brother. Whatever you want to say, I'm cool. I got no beef. No beef. What I'm saying to you is, why isn't every athletic commission presenting everybody's numbers then? Why is it just a Devin thing? That's all I'm saying. But no problem.
Because by law, any of us can reach out to an athletic commission and get those numbers.
Sure, I'll make sure.
Listen. Let me finish.
I'm hearing you, bro. I'm agreeing with you.
I had something else to say though.
I'll make sure to do that.
No, okay, but I have something else to say.
Go for it.
Okay, like I said, anybody can get that information. The reason why it's being talked about is because Devin Haney's father, manager and promoter, trainer, Bill Haney, said he's the face of boxing. Unfortunately, a lot of people on YouTube and a lot of fans don't understand boxing lingo and understand that there are definitions for those terms that can't be recreated by YouTube because they've existed for years. Now, the face of boxing is not the best boxer. It's not the most talented boxer. It's not your favorite boxer. It's not my favorite boxer. It's the most recognizable person in boxing. If you go in the middle of America in any shopping mall and you ask lay people who Gervonta Davis is and you ask them who Devin Haney is, more people are going to know who Gervonta Davis is. That means if you compare those two, he would be the face of boxing. Y'all this is my favorite fighter, so he's the boxing because I like who he's fighting. Bro, that's not the definition.
I got you. So then Jake Paul's the face of boxing. Next question.
He's not a boxer. That's not boxing.
Says you. He has a box record. And
he does a box record. A lot of people have a box record. He's not a boxer.
He has a box rec record.
He doesn't participate.
He's got a box rec record. He's about to get a ranking. Matter of fact, I think he has a ranking. And he does more views, more pay-per-views than Gervonta Tank Davis. So thank you, Crown. Jake Paul's the face of boxing, according to your definition. Next question.
He's not.
Cool. No, you just said your favorite's not. You just gave me so eloquently all these things. Okay, well, all the things you gave me say Jake Paul is the face of boxing. Thank you.
He's not in boxing, so I can't see him in boxing.
Jake Paul has a box rec record, doesn't he?
A lot of people have a box record.
Hey, I love it, bro. Hey, Crown Jewel, I gotta keep it moving, bro. But
I appreciate you. I appreciate.
Yeah, if you want to holler at BF tomorrow, bro, he'll be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'm sure he'd love to continue the conversation with you.
No, I ain't ducking no smoke, but I'm an active trainer. I'm in the gym at that time.
I know, but if you whenever we do this all the time, so he'll be back here, and when he's back here, you're more than welcome to come up early if you have time. But thank you for coming up, bro. Appreciate
the dialogue and the platform.
Peace
already, man. All right, we're going to Dwayne. What's up, Dwayne? You on mute, dog? You on mute, Dwayne?
Am I good now?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
All right. I just needed a little clarity on a few things that you said because I didn't understand. One is when you're talking about that it's sold out, are you calling the 13,000 plus numbers that was given a sellout? Or are you saying that because you were there and you eyeballed it, the fight did more? And then you talked about the weigh-in and you were saying that it was ceremonial on Friday and that's what you saw. So I'm wondering because the 165 was reported for the day of the fight, not on that Friday, but actually what he weighed on the night of the fight. So is that when you actually seen him weigh in on Saturday night to see that he wasn't 165? And if you're saying that you got a report that he did 135,000 pay-per-views, why isn't anyone coming out from his side to correct all these rumors of between 30 and 50,000? Because that seems like if they have proof that they did 130,000, it'd be easy to dispel that.
Ticket sales. Dwayne, I don't give a damn. I didn't eyeball nothing, brother. I don't.
But that's what you said. You disputed.
I did not say I eyeballed anything. I never said that.
You said you was there.
I never one time.
So how do you know if it was a sellout if you ain't eyeballed?
That I eyeballed anything. Never once.
So
what I said to you, what I never one time said I eyeballed anything.
What then do you have?
Okay, I never said that. I gave you the numbers. You're asking me again, what do I have? I told you. ESPN put the numbers out, and DAZN said it was a sellout. Yeah, so you're asking me. I don't know why the fuck you're asking me, Dwayne, when I told you, King, where they came from. You are now telling me you need clarity as if I wrote the articles. I did not. I did not write them.
On to the next
so then you need to talk to the people that wrote the articles and not me.
Right.
They said it was a sellout. Right. The same people that said other fights are sellouts.
That's what you're going with.
What?
Cool. I got you. I'll accept that.
I don't know why you asking me.
Hey, Dwayne, look, man, Dwayne, I appreciate you coming up, bro. You're always welcome. It's your first time on my platform. BFTV obviously has a channel too. You're more than welcome to go over there. He'll be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Time. If you feel like you didn't get everything, off and you want to be able to debate them longer, he's always open to that. Yeah, if you ever, it's all good. If you have time, he'll be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Anybody that caught me over there on his channel, I'll be live tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. So we'll both be open for whoever feel like they didn't get they bars off. We'll be open to it tomorrow. But Dwayne, I appreciate you coming up, man. Hopefully next time you can hop on earlier and we can
earlier, bro. Jump on earlier to get your shit off.
All right, we got Chase. What's up, Chase? Round us out.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Salute to the guys for one. I ain't come here to be high energy. I just came here to ask one common sense question. If the numbers is 135, which it don't really matter, why did Regis Prograde not get paid back in money?
You might want to talk to Eddie Hearn and DAZN about that. That don't have nothing to do with Devin. Right?
I would assume that if the numbers were really like as DAZN said, like you said, 135, and the fight did 1.7 million as reported, that's about a good $8 million. But if Regis Prograde saying he didn't get back in money because the fight didn't perform well, which would be the pay-per-view aspect of it, that would be more in line with their purses. That's all I wanted to say. So that's why I was asking.
And I respect this statement, brother. I respect it. But here's the problem that you guys have that had this statement.
Chase, I'm gonna let him respond to you, but I'm gonna kick you back, Chase, because that's gonna be it, bro. I gotta run. But Chase, I appreciate you, dog. You know you always welcome, homie.
Appreciate you, Chase. I'm gonna respond to you, Chase. I'm gonna respond. The problem that the brothers that have this statement have is that you're not saying that the pay-per-view did 0. That's the problem. If you're telling me the pay-per-view did 0, then Regis getting no back-end bread makes sense. Nobody is telling me it did 0. Nobody. You're trying to shit on Devin and down and degrade the man and say it did 30 or 35. Well, if it did 30 or 35, there's back-end bread. It doesn't matter. There's a split of that 30 or 35 if it did that. So if Regis is saying he didn't get paid, shouldn't he be trying to sue DAZN or Eddie Hearn? That's got nothing to do with Devin. Nothing. If the numbers are 135 of which they told me, well, he's got something to stand on to sue them then, correct? Or no? But anyways,
my 2 cents, and I'm gonna run these super chats, then we'll say our last words to each other. But my 2 cents is that motherfucker went over there and signed a deal with Eddie, not knowing he was gonna be on pay-per-view, and just signed a bunch of flat fee fights. that'll be my 2 cents, bro. if I'm having to guess. But shout out to EAPDX with the 2-piece in the super chat. Says BF, get on them. And then shout out to Jeffrey Montero with the 5-piece in super chat. We'll send more money. But my baby girl birthday tomorrow. Salute, man. Enjoy that girl's birthday.
Salute to the baby girl, man.
Hey, G-Man was trying to send super chats to get up here, and I just took his money and kept kicking his ass out. But he said, hey, ad hominem fallacy won't work on BF. Buckle up. And he decided he was on your team today, too, by the way. Thought that was funny. He got another 2-piece in super chat. Said, they're trying to use someone else's argument. BFTB is winning. He's your fan tonight, like I said. Big Dog Willie with the 5-piece in super chat says, B Diddy is the biggest cap artist in boxing. Capping is the Haney way of life. Devin the face of capping and face of 30K, face of running out the ring. And then G-Man came back rooting for BF with the 2-piece. He said they trying to win by screaming. Not working though, bro. He on your nuts tonight, boy. G-Man back in. He be arguing with your ass tomorrow, giving 1,000 different accounts trying to hit your link. G-Man with another 2-piece says, put some color in the chat for this great show. Now he on my. I don't want it, G-Man. And shout out to Cigar Talk, man, coming through with the 10-piece in the super chat, doing them great interviews over there. I appreciate you pulling up on the Cigar Talk. He says a lot of cap, but entertaining convo. Salute, KO.
I would love for Cigar Talk to pull up on me, bro. I would love to have a conversation with Cigar Talk.
Me too. He ain't never hear my link, but he been in the chat.
If I'm capping, then by all means, my brother, click the link, King.
Yeah, click that link, man. Lone Wolf Sports Forum, B with the 2-piece and super chat says BFTB is a Rambo in a room full of stormtroopers. Then we got G-Man back in the chat, loving him some BF tonight with the 2-piece. He said they trying to jump BF, but he cooking them out. Man, he love you tonight, dog. Frequent flyer with the 5-piece in the super chat says KO. They keep timing my guy G-Man King out for nothing. Can he get a wrench, my guy? No. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece in the super chat. He say takes a lot of skills to defend B Diddy capping ass. Then my wife gifted y'all some subs. Night Rider gifted y'all some subs. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Big Dog Willie back in the super chat with the 5-piece. Say Knockoutboxing 86Tv. I think B Diddy has won Cap Master of the Year hands down. The amount of capping in 2024 is an all-time high. Amazing capping. I thought you were going for sure hit the link, Big Dog Willie. I was surprised. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the homie DK with the 2-piece and super chat. Says salute KO. BFTB is always cooking. And then shout out to Big Dog back in the super chat with the 2-piece. Now Bill don't lie. Whoa, water isn't wet. Amazing. And shout out to my homie Epoxy Magic LC. LLC, I mean 20-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. It says life doesn't work on a he said, she said. Life works on a what proof, what you prove. Anything else is drama. Sound like a salon on a Thursday night defending your mans. And shout out to the homie One Time with the 2-piece and super chat. A judge won't accept a screenshot, nor will I. Shout out to Phoenix with the 2-piece and super chat. Says salute KO and BFTB. Great discussion with opposing views. That's what we're here for, man. And then last one, shout out to Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece in the super chat. Says great talk, people. Love the different viewpoint. BFTB cooked the tank train. Shout out to everybody in the super chat. Shout out to Miss KO, everybody in the chat. Y'all catch BF live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Catch me live tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. BF, what's your last word, man? What you got to say?
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let you go because I know the queens. I know how that be. So I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna listen, bro. I was disappointed, King. I really was. All those people that was on my live when you was cooking, all in the comments, talking all that weird ass stuff. All that I expected there to be like 30 or 40 people here, at least 20, at a minimum 20. KO, I expected it. I did not get what you got. You got more people that came to talk to you, to give you the work than I got. I'm disappointed in Gervonta Tank Davis fans. I'm extremely disappointed. I expected Peyton Full to pull up. He always pulls up, on that. I expected the homie Jeff to pull up. He always, truth might as well just live in the damn ether in the comments. So I expected that. I was disappointed, brother. I'm not even going.
You got the usual suspects. You thought you were gonna get some more. Damn.
I did. I was disappointed. And
Dwayne pulled up. He was new. Hopefully he'll pull up on you tomorrow.
Yeah, he's new, bro.
Crown Jewel pulled up at the end. Hopefully he'll pull up on you tomorrow. So some people can't do, but I'm with you, bro. I just want to say this to everybody in the chat. This was fun, man. I enjoy when we do these. We go for 5 hours straight for y'all. So please, man, y'all go subscribe to BFTV.
6 today.
Yeah, 6 hours, bro. Y'all go subscribe to BF, man. Subscribe here if you're new. And BF, bro, as always, I appreciate you. And I'm on your ass next week, dog. I'll see you next week.
Sounds good.
I'm on your ass next week. I see you next week, dog. Y'all know real quick. We are debating each other. We did this week. Next week, we're going to debate each other over on his platform Wednesday. So y'all come through and check us out, man. It's just going to be me and him up there. We're going to go at it for y'all. So,
KO, bro, I'm out of here, bro. Peace.
All right, bro. I'll see you later, bro. Peace out. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. Tune in tomorrow. I'll be live at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. All the channel members, I got the predictions coming out, and I already shot them. They'll drop tomorrow. Miss KO, I'm on the way. Shout out to all y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Y'all go check out Doug Right Side. He about to be live right now. Go check out the homie, man. He cooking. I believe Quee is live too. Y'all go check out. Go support the content creators and show them some love. Hit their like button and go do that. Do that thing and support them, man. I appreciate y'all. We out of here. Peace, y'all.